Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Sailor Cherry. I hope you are having a good day. And yeah, we were just listening to What Dreams Are Made Of from the Lizzie McGuire movie, and that is so good. I love that song. Like I love that whole movie. Like I feel like when I was younger, I would watch that movie like once a week. But it's so good. There's like so many movies that I would watch like religiously. Like that one's one, the Spirit movie with the horse. That one's definitely another. Um, when I was little, I was really obsessed with like Lion King and Aladdin. Um, like a lot of Disney movies. We had like all the Disney VHSs. No, it's a Discord notification. Yay, welcome in. I need to go in and do so much stuff to the Discord. And I think what I'll do, because you mentioned it yesterday, Nusunim, I think I will like create like a separate like stream notification role. So that way like I can just add that role when like 30 minutes before stream, just that way I don't have to hat everyone all the time. I noticed a lot of people do that, and I just haven't done it yet because I suck at doing Discord, and I still have been meaning to go in there and fix like a lot of other things. So it's just added to the list. It's added to the list of things that I need to do. But I'm glad the Discord notification worked for you. Hi, Dreadful. How are you doing? And if people don't want it, you don't have to worry about annoying people. Exactly. And that's like what I'm always worried about. Like, even though like that's what the Discord is for, I'm always worried about annoying people. Like, and people could also just mute the channel. I don't know if people know that you could do that. I do that with a lot of like my friends that I'm like, I pretty much know their schedule, so I don't need to know like when they're going live. So like even though they're my friends, I'll like mute the annoying channel, or not the annoying channel, the announcement channel. It's just a notification. It can't be that annoying. Some people get really upset about it. It's not like it's a million of them. Some people do have millions of Discord notifications. I think like at one point I shared like what my Discord notifications look like, and people are like, "Oh, that's nothing," and people have like so many. And I know how it can be too, because like when I had really bad, like a really bad like anxiety moment, it was really hard when I was like getting so many like notifications all the time. And now I have my phone like pretty much on a focus mode like all the time. So my phone like hardly ever makes a noise. Like I only let it make noise for like emails and then like texts or calls from like people I talk to all the time. Like if it's people I don't talk to all the time, like it'll like pop up, but it won't like make a noise. And that's what I like. I like getting notifications. Like I don't want to just turn off notifications because I like getting the notifications so that way I can like save it for later if I want or something like that. Oh my gosh, Sailor Cherry, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for using your Prime Gaming. I really appreciate it. Let me get you a heart stamp. Thank you so much. I need to put them a little bit lower since I'm wearing my glasses today. I could not sleep last night. My allergies were just like kicking my butt. First up of the stream, first up of the week too. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Let me get you some love and hype. Actually, I have buttons for that, don't I? I'm such a noob. Where are my love and hype buttons? Is it these ones? I don't know. I have buttons for it. At least I used to. Oh, is it this one? I did it. Yeah, I was in a Discord that was super active, like people chatting and like 100 messages in a short span. I muted one for several days. Yeah, and you can mute like a Discord for like a short amount of time too. You could be like, okay, I just don't want to see this for the rest of the day, or I don't want to see this for like the rest of the week. So like if you're busy, like and you have like exams coming up or something like that, you just like mute things for like a short period of time. But like yeah, Discord, I understand that Discord is so complicated for some people. It's complicated for me too. So like I totally get if people are just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna like nope out of here. So I try to make it as like accessible as possible because like knowing me and how like technology inept I can be sometimes, like I even try to like make it easier for other people too. Like not the status of my mom, because I feel like my mom, she doesn't understand anything when it comes to technology. Honestly, I feel like my grandparents on my dad's side understand more about technology than my mom. Like, is that weird? Like, obviously, my mom understands technology more than her parents, but I feel like my dad and my grandparents on his side were like so good at technology. I came from jet lagged or just sleep deprived, but I stayed up until 10 a.m. playing Palia. I just woke up for a few minutes ago. It's like 5 p.m. Hey, sometimes that's just how it goes. I didn't go to sleep until like, I don't know, I want to say like 4 p.m. or no, 4 a.m. yesterday because I was hot, I was cold, I was stuffy. I just like, I was so, ugh. But where are you jet lagged from? Where did you travel? Hi Michelle, how are you? I love Palia though. I haven't opened it in a long time though because I've been focusing on Disney Dreamlight Valley because I was trying to finish the Star Path because it's been out for like what months and I just started it like 4 days ago. But I posted in the Discord that I finished it. So I only have like a few like tasks left, but I finished it, so I'm not really too worried about it. I mute Little Simsy's Discord. I get that everyone notifications, and that's okay. Yeah, you could just mute like everything else. Sims is a popular girl. You just got home from Indonesia. Oh yes, I do remember you saying that. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I have a horrible memory. But yeah, Simsy, yes, is a popular girl. Yeah, like, and her Discord is very active. Most of my friends' their Discords aren't like super duperly active. During COVID, Discord was like really popping off, and like everyone was using it for everything, which makes sense. I feel like it was the best platform at the time for like just like hanging out with friends and like chatting and staying up to date with people. And now it feels like most like people have like kind of like dropped off or like just aren't using it as often anymore. So like back like a couple of years ago, like I would get like so many notifications from like all these discords, and now like, even though like yeah, I have like tailored my notifications a little bit, just like in general, I feel like it's a lot quieter. But I don't know, I'm not in Simsy's Discord. I love Simsy, but yeah, like I can only handle being in so many discords. um but yeah, like I try to be picky about whose discords I'm in, and I feel like other people should be picky too. So that's why when people want to join my discord, I'm just like, if you're sure, like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you want to be in my discord? I'm like, you should be picky, because like yeah, if you just start joining a lot of servers, it can like really get overwhelming. So like I'm even to myself, I'm all like, maybe don't join mine then, because it could be a lot. It could be a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up the Sims, because this is gonna be like kind of a chatty stream in general. My throat is feeling good for the like, even though I was feeling so stuffy this morning and last night, like just like sinuses wise, like my throat feels a lot better. I just had tea, so that's probably a good reason. But yeah, I made like a playlist in like a couple minutes of just like like Mean Girls slash like Barbie music. So that's what we're gonna be listening today. While I do some simming. I think I'm gonna use this. I was like kind of, while I was waiting for the ads to finish, I was just kind of like cycling through um some random Sims. I'm really bad at making my own Sims, and I'm not going to try to recreate the actresses from the movies. I'm more going for like the vibe, like the Mean Girl vibe, the Barbie vibe, like, Pink, kind of early 2000s, but also kind of like Gen Z, because Gen Z is kind of like made their own version of like the early 2000s style, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think that's kind of the vibe that we're going for today, if that makes sense. um yeah, I'm just gonna kind of see how it goes. And thankfully I have lots of presets because I suck at making faces in The Sims. Let me see. I think Little Sims Discord is the reason I resurrected my account. Like, I made it, I never used it, and then I never really did anything on her Discord. Yeah, it can get really overwhelming in certain people's Discords. I totally get that. But I love using Discord, but yeah, it could totally be a lot. But yeah, like sometimes you're like, I really want to be in this Discord, and then you're like, oh, this is a lot. Welcome in, Lady Snow. I just downloaded so much CC. I just take inspo from you and do Mean Girls when a rap is my latest obsession. I feel like she's everyone's latest obsession, and I feel like that's like so well deserved. Yeah, those are all the mods I'm using. I'm still like fixing my CC finds stuff. But that's it. It's like a mess right now if you want to look at it. I haven't really been using my Tumblr to like repost things. I'm like being awful. Did you cut your hair? So just it's tucked into my hoodie. I would pull it out for you, but then it would take me forever to put it back in. But I've been liking doing this lately. Apparently, the kids have been saying this is how you wear your hair with your hoodie. And for a long time, I didn't like it because for most of the time, I don't wear a t-shirt under my hoodies. Because in California, it was always like way too hot to do that. Like if you're wearing a hoodie, you're already pushing it. It's always too hot. But here, it's actually cold enough to do that. So I have my hair like kind of sandwiched in between the t-shirt and my hoodie. So yeah, it looks cute as a bob. I like it too. Ryan has been saying, he's like, maybe you should cut your hair short. I'm like, maybe. But like when you have your hair this short, you can't put it up. And then like these little pieces are always touching your face and your neck. And I just like, oh, I can't do it. Like I just feel like I'd be so irritated by it. And I really do want to get bangs. But like I'm just worried like that I'll be irritated by it, you know? Like I feel like I'd be like so like annoyed by it. So yeah, I don't know. I like this eye. I forget, like someone like I someone said I think if you fix There's like something that you can mess with and it'll like refix like the way that the eyes look. Cause like for some reason, some eyes, like the eye shapes, like don't look right on the Sims. There's like a way to fix it, but I don't know how to fix it. Actually, let me see. I think I saved a TikTok on how to fix it from the lovely Malixa. Sorry, shh, phone. Shut up. Shut up. Let me see. Did I save it? I forget. Malixa just knows like everything about CAS. I just love her so much. Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, so if the eyes are all effed up, she goes. Oh, and she fixes the jaw, and then it's supposed to look better. I think my eyes aren't as effed up as hers. They are changing a little. Were they changing a little bit now? Just being crazy. Candle Kayla, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? It's so good to see you all. Hello, hello. We're literally just getting started here, so apologies that my sim already doesn't look amazing. I literally just randomized her. But welcome in. If you're new here, hello, I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a Mexican Filipino streamer. And yeah, we've been doing the Natto Berry challenge usually. We started it last week. But today I kind of just felt like doing some like Mean Girls themed Sims. I saw the new movie on Friday, and I'm really into it. This is actually one of the sweaters that I wore. But yeah, we're just getting started here. But I hope you guys had a wonderful stream with Kayla. Thank you guys so much for supporting Candidly Kayla. Hi, how was your stream? Let me get you a shout out. Sorry, I'm a boomer streamer, so I'm gonna do the old school version and then I'll do the new one. Thank you for the follows. Ooh, how was The Sims 3? Oh my gosh, I haven't played The Sims 3 in so long. I used to play The Sims 3 on like my dad's old work laptop, and I would open it up, and then I'd have to go like over to dinner, and then and then the game would finally be open and ready for me to play. It was toxic. I love that. I love that. Yeah, like when we were doing Not So Berry challenge yesterday, we did some things that I personally would not be proud of, but honestly, I think our sim was kind of doing a good job at being toxic, and making some wrong choices that felt right, you know? Thank you for the follow. Hi, Small Potato Lord. How are you? Good afternoon, my starchy friends. If no one has told you today, you are beautiful and you are extraordinary, and most importantly, you are loved. You are loved and extraordinary and beautiful as well, and so is everyone here. This is so adorable. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, we have some follower emotes you guys can play around with. And then I think you could also use channel points to unlock a couple others. But yeah, I'm just trying to choose some like eyeballs for the Sims. Lately, I've been using base game Sims because I'm really bad at making faces. Holy moly, these eyes are huge. I can also just make them smaller. So if you guys know any good creators that have like base game Sims like available right now, we could always do that. But yeah, I'm horrible at making Sims from scratch. I am too. I have to start with something. If you know any good creators, usually I use Melixa's base game Sims, but I feel like I've gone through and used like all of them. So sorry, Mom. Like I got like a little cough going. But I think she has like 5 of them out right now, and I've used at least 3. I don't even remember which ones I've used, but I've used a lot of them. So I'm trying to like do things on my own, but I'm never good at things. I have to start with something too. And usually like the randomized Sims aren't too bad, but I've been so picky lately. I'm like, I don't like anything. Like I always feel like after I'm done with my Sims, they just look funny. I'm like, what did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve that? Like especially their noses. I feel like that joke from the Tangled movie where they're like, oh, they just can't get the nose right. I'm like, I literally can't. Like, I'll use a preset and then I'll like try to like mess with it a little bit, and I can like never get it right. I am so bad at like starting faces from scratch. And then like when you go and like randomize the Sims, their noses are always like so tiny. And so like I can never get them to look right, because why are they so tiny when you go through the randomizer? Yeah, I love doing the outfits and stuff like that, but yeah, doing the faces, I always struggle with, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I struggle with doing faces. Welcome in. I hope you had a good time at Kayla's stream. Just so you guys know, we are a lurker friendly stream, so if you guys want to chat, feel free to chat. We love chatting. But if you feel like you want to just like sit back, relax, lurk a bit, that's totally okay too. Anything goes here, no pressure whatsoever. But yeah, I hope everyone had some good weekends. Um, yeah, we saw the Mean Girls movie. I went to my first hockey game over the weekend, which is wild. I'm kind of new to like the Pacific Northwest. We only moved here like 2 years ago, so I'm very new. And yeah, I went to my first hockey game, and honestly, I think I'm a fan. I had a pretty good time. I was like, dang, this is fun. I was like enthralled. I was like watching it like the whole time. I did see a TikTok today that said like fluffy brows are gonna like not really be that popular anymore, which is kind of fine because like my brows like I have a lot of hair on my brows, but like I can't like manipulate them. They just kind of do whatever they want to do, and I don't like putting makeup on them like I used to. I used to have my brows microbladed, so I wouldn't have to do anything to them, but like it would fade so quickly on me, and it was so painful, so I stopped getting it done. Um, and yeah, I like my brows, they just don't do anything, and I don't like putting like I don't like making them crunchy by like trying to like do things to them. So I've just been brushing them out. And that's been working pretty well for me. Um but yeah, I'm not sad to see the fluffy brow trend kind of take a break cuz it was getting kind of wild. I thought about doing like my own brow lamination. I saw like a video about it last night, and I was like, I still don't understand it. I still don't understand what it is. What is a brow lamination? It's just one of those things that I just don't think I'll ever quite understand what it is. I recently learned what a lip flip is, um, where it's like you add filler to your lip, but like I just I'll never understand. Has everyone eaten today? Have you had some water, gotten some rest last night? We were just talking about how I didn't sleep very well last night, and it's not for lack of trying. I feel like, you know, I try to get some good sleep, you know, it's not my fault. I tried. I was just like it was too hot and it was too cold and I was stuffy, like my nose was stuffy, and I just wasn't having a great time. All right, the previews for all these lips look the same, but they're all different. I mean, they are different. The preview, they look kind of the same. I just download pretty much all presets I see because I need help when I make Sims. Like, I definitely need help, so I download like every preset I see. Just like I'm gonna, so one of these has to help me. One of these has to help me make a good Sim. I think I do need to make like her mouth a little bit wider or something because I feel like every lip I put on her is like a little bit too small. I've been doing my brows for 10 years and the styles will keep changing. I just keep telling people to do what makes them feel good. Oh, like you do other people's brows. Oh, that's cool. What's your favorite trend then? Because I feel like there's been so many. Like I wonder what people like actually really like. Like I mostly just go with my own natural brows, but like I do feel like oh, it won't even let me make her mouth bigger. Interesting. Because like her natural mouth was like pretty big, so it's like I didn't think I needed to change the size. But some of these lip presets are like really small, but it won't let me make her mouth like any bigger. Interesting. Honestly, I love brow lammy, but I love doing people's brows just the way they naturally grow and then just cleaning them up. Yeah, like I kind of am curious about like growing my brows like a little bit thicker. So I've been trying to let like a couple of extra hairs grow like on the bottom, but they just look like scraggly sometimes. I'm just like, I don't think that's how they're supposed to look. So I've just sometimes I let them go, and then if it gets to be annoying, I'll just like pluck them. Um, but yeah, like when I used to get my brows microbladed, like I felt like they looked really good, but the color would fade so quickly because my skin's so oily. It just didn't work out well for me. But on some people it works out really well. But I feel like most people that I know who used to get their brows microbladed just like don't do it anymore. And that's fair because it is kind of pricey too. So technically that was my first tattoo when I used to get my brows microbladed. I had to force myself to sleep last night. Then I literally woke up about 20 minutes before the stream. So I went to go get noms. Ooh, did you eat something good? I did eat. I had some oatmeal, which is what I eat when I don't know what I want to eat. So That's what I had. None of these mouths are working for me. I'm like panicking. I'm like, how come none of these mouths feel right to me? Like they're all beautiful. Like don't get me wrong. I just like don't know which one to choose. Maybe once I put like a face detail on her, I'll feel like a little bit better about it. Also, just like base game sims always just have like the most like flat faces. Like why are their faces so flat? Like it won't let me stretch her mouth like at all. That's so weird. Maybe I should just look at base sims. It's like a hashtag, right? Here, let me go actually, because I think my friend Melixa, she like uses the hashtag for base sims. Base sim, there we go. Oh, these are also people who've made sims using a base sim. Interesting. You should look at like most popular. I have some frozen raspberries covered in yogurt and granola. That sounds really good. That sounds delicious. What I really like to do is we get like these little yogurt, like it's like fruit with like covered in yogurt from Costco, and those are really good because they taste like candy and they're so good. Like I'll eat those like candy. They're so good. Okay, so yeah, it's using CC, but I feel like the base face looks like fine. I think she just has like a skin detail on. But, like I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Easy base sim. Yeah, see the base sim. No hair, no clothing accessories. My question is now, why does the information say that? There would be 6 packs on her. Someone can explain to me why this happens. What's wrong with my game? It's probably like, I don't know, like it looks like she has makeup on. That's probably, yeah, the makeup. I was like, what are these questions? I don't understand. It's like, because your sim has makeup, my girl. It's okay. I get confused too. I mean, I can't judge because I can't even make a sim, and half of these sims already look way better than like my sims look, so I cannot judge. It's from a brand called True Fru. I've hooked on them since I saw someone buy them on TikTok. My favorites are the freeze-dried strawberries covered in white and dark chocolate. That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. All right, I'm gonna download her. I'm just gonna add her. Yeah, add her so that way I don't get rid of the girl that I'm already working on. Yeah, like she definitely had like a skin detail on, but that's like not awful. Like I can put a skin detail on her too and she'll look great. Yeah. I think some people have like a default skin in their game, so they probably didn't even mean to like be like, oh yeah, this is like a base game sim. It's like some people just have default skin in their game, so it's like it's not a big deal. The only thing is like, yeah, these lips aren't playing nicely with any of my skin details. Like some of them. I think it's just like the top of the lip for some reason is like unhappy with my skin details for some reason. But maybe once I put like lipstick or something on, it'll like look fine. Yeah, let me make sure that it'll play nicely with lipstick before we continue. Yeah, I love using base sims. I like how I tried to be like really confident, be like, yeah, I'm gonna make my own sim, and then I didn't end up doing that. Okay, yeah, it plays nicely with some lipsticks. So yeah, we'll be fine. All right, yeah, we'll use her. Do I want the song on this playlist? This is like one of those songs where it's like I like the song, but like sometimes it gives me like sometimes I don't like it. Like sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Like it's a catchy song, but then sometimes I'm like I can't remember if I like this song or not. But I added it to the playlist, so at the time I must have thought it was a good idea. I do like the brows that I chose earlier though. Actually, brows look different on her, which is really interesting. It depends on how like the original creator like sets up their face. Yeah, like her eyebrows look like squiggly. I'll leave it on the playlist, but we'll skip for now. Like some songs I like almost like begrudgingly like because I'm like it's catchy, but like I almost don't want to like it. Like I like it because it's catchy, but like I'm kind of angry that I like it. You know, I'm a little bit of a hater. I do kind of like the how straight these ones look. Oh, but yeah, I did put a question in the title. Like, if you guys did see the movie or if you've seen the Mean Girls musical before, what's your favorite song? I think I like Sexy, Karen's song. I think that one's my favorite. Actually, I know it's my favorite. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite. I really like it. All right, I did get a bunch of new lashes too. So we'll see if I end up using any of them. I'll probably just go with what the lips already look like. Yeah, they already look pretty good. Most of the time I just use like an all over face detail, so a lot of times I don't need like any other smaller stuff, but sometimes I like adding like other little details. Like I'll add like dimples or um ooh, that one's really pretty actually. I'll add like dimples or I'll add like freckles. Are they doing anything to her lips though? I can't tell. No, okay, they're just dimples. I actually like these. I didn't realize this face kit came with dimples. Because some of my other dimples, I feel like they're really deep looking, and sometimes you just want like kind of like a really casual dimple. Yeah, I got these lashes. I think they're super fun. They're very like wispy, which sometimes I feel like I need. Sometimes I feel like I really need like really thick lashes. Like for a Mean Girls themed one, I'm not sure like how glam I want to go because I know technically they're supposed to be in high school, but to me like they don't dress like they're in high school. Like I would have got dress coded the heck out of myself if I dressed like how they dressed in either movie, the 2004 version or the 2014 version. So it's like I don't think I'm gonna go like too like high school accurate on like any of their outfits. Hi Mimi, how are you doing? Are you working on the Star Path in Disney Dreamlight Valley? How's that going? Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. At least the lashes are looking good on her eye shape. That was one thing I'm worried about. Sometimes when I get Sims from the gallery, I'm like a little anxious of like if their lashes are gonna like if lashes are gonna work on like their eye shape. Because I never want to mess with the eye shape because I'm like it's always so hard to like get it back to the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know if I want them to be this big. Because I do kind of want to go for like a youthful look. Not that like big lashes aren't youthful, but you know, just depends on the vibe you're going for, you know. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of going for like Gen Z's version of early 2000s fashion, not necessarily like real early 2000s fashion. I'm not. I'm just got home and I'm eating and then I have things to do around the apartment. Nice productive day. I need to be productive. I like was like it was like freezing last week, like literally freezing. We had a freeze warning last week. And then this weekend I was feeling sick, so like I just feel like everything in my apartment is just like a huge mess right now. So I really need to buckle down and actually do something. She's giving me Ariana Grande vibe. She's really pretty. I got her off of the gallery by this person, Aim Trust Noon. I just did the hashtag base sim, and then I went by most popular, and we found them. Oh my gosh, Zoe! Welcome in, Zoe friend. How are you doing? I hope you had the most wonderful stream. Let me get you your shout outs, cause we love you. But yeah, I hope you had the most amazing stream. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, hello. I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. And we are doing some like not base game. I'm looking at base sims because I just downloaded one. We're doing a Mean Girls like themed sims. That raid alert sound is smashing. I'm glad you guys like it. I keep thinking I'm gonna change it and then I keep changing my mind because I kind of want to go for something like a little softer, a little cuter. But I do think it's pretty iconic. I agree. Cute. Thank you. Yeah, we're kind of going for like I was just saying, like I kind of think I'm going for like Gen Z's take on early 2000s fashion, not necessarily like legitimately early 2000s fashion, because I feel like they're different. They're distinctly different, but like similar, you know. And then kind of going obviously pink, and then kind of just going cool girl aesthetic. You know what I mean? I really want to go see the new movie. We just saw it on Friday, and actually, I really, really liked it. I know there's been like a lot of I feel like most of my For You page on like TikTok and on Twitter are like they don't like it, especially if you were like a fan of the musical. It seems like people are very happy, but I actually really liked it, and my enjoyment of things goes based like purely off of how entertained I was, and I was pretty entertained. Um some of the things that happen, I'm like, okay, like interesting choice, but like I don't know, I had fun. I'm usually just along for the ride. Yes, yes, big agree. Yeah, like I feel like their take, like Gen Z's take on early 2000s fashion, kind of like erases like a lot more of like the cringier things about early 2000s fashion. And like my version of early 2000s fashion, I went like the preppy route, so I would wear blazers to like school. You know, like that was my version of early 2000s fashion. I would wear like Mary Janes, and flats, like a lot of flats. I wore glasses at the time, so I just like looked like a librarian. uh Twitter is the only dead name I will use, right? Like I don't call it X. I do not call it X. Me too. Oh my gosh, we're like the same person, maybe. I freaking swear. um I just, yeah, I was a preppy gal. I didn't have glasses though. Yeah, I had glasses. I looked like an old lady. Like I dress younger now than I did in high school. Like, and that's the tea of it all. Like why did I do that? Twitter is the true name. X is a nickname given to them by a bully, right? Like I just feel like it's all a dream and it's gonna go away, right? Star Green Tea. Like I feel like eventually things will just revert back to normal. I don't know. I don't care if that's like delusional. I just feel like eventually things will just like be like psych and go back go back to the way it was. Like give us back Twitter circles, give us back the name, give us back everything that was good and wholesome about this non-wholesome website. I was emo, but also my school had uniforms. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I was like a fake emo because I didn't listen to the music, but my friend group was emo. Like they had a band
Oh.
and everything. So I had like the scene haircut, but on me, like it didn't really look scene, but it was the scene haircut. Thank you for the follow. And but I would still dress like preppy and everything. So it was like I was like kind of like a weird like combo. Um but it was like just like a really layered haircut. It wasn't really like the scene haircut. Like it's some people went like real like and they would style it every day. For me, it was just like, yeah, just like a super layered haircut. Me and my bestie had very different styles, and she would also describe me as preppy white girl. I mean, I'm not. It's not bad. Yeah, my friends were super emo and very like anime. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but if you had friends that liked anime, or if you're the friend that liked anime, there's like a style. It's like kind of emo, but kind of alternative, but like very nerdy. It's kind of like how a lot of people dress nowadays, honestly. But like, yeah, like I had a lot of friends that dress that way. So it was just like we all kind of just dressed very differently. But yeah, I was a fake emo person. I did actually watch anime at the time though, so at least that was true. Ari is you. Welcome in, Marty. How are you doing? It was nice rating you last night. I tried to have an emo phase, but it was so not me. I went back to me in a week, right? Yeah, I was the same way. I'm just like really like I like, especially because like my family didn't have a whole lot of money, so I couldn't like go around like changing styles like all the time. Like I just had to like choose one and just like dress that way, you know? Oops. I didn't used to like eyelid like masks, but like I don't know. I kind of like them now, especially because I was complaining that like the eyelids were looking weird. But I'm still like getting used to like how to use them and everything. I think I like that one. I just only know
Banana.
my eyelids, you know? I don't know other people's eyelids. Thank you again, Twas a Blast. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you for the follow. Also, silly, but your hair tucked in your hoodie. Did you chop? No, sorry, I just pulled it out. I didn't even read your message yet. Yeah, my hair is tucked into my hoodie. I've been doing it lately and I really like it, but like, because I keep turning my head a lot, it keeps like messing up. So I just like tuck it back in and then I kind of like fluff the hood and tuck it in. It kind of helps so that way I don't have my hair up in a ponytail or a clip all the time because it gives me a headache. And this is like kind of a way to keep it like away but not like bother me. It holds the warmth. I do that all the time in the winter. I've only recently started doing it because I saw someone on TikTok say that this is the way you're supposed to wear your hair with a hoodie, and I'm very impressionable. So I'm like, okay, yes, gospel. So I started wearing my hair this way, and I really like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, I do tend to like mess with it a lot, just because I can't be trusted with leaving things be. It's gospel. Yeah, I'm all like the youngins told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna use a Kardashian phrase to be like, yes, gospel. But yeah, I couldn't change my style as much as I wanted to. Like, it would have been really like nowadays. I feel like I would be such an insecure like high school kid because I wouldn't be able to keep up with like all the trends. Like like if I was a kid nowadays, I definitely wouldn't be having like a Stanley Cup. I definitely wouldn't be having like the drunk elephant stuff. Like, I'd feel so left out if like I was a kid in high school right now. I'd be so sad. um but yeah, like I kind of just had to like I only had like one pair of shoes. Like I think I had flats and Converse. Those were like my only shoes. And then like I would wear my Converse for like PE. I don't get the hype on these Stanley cups. R.I.P. Stanley. Me neither. Yeah, I just wouldn't have had it. I have a couple of these like tumblers, like because I drink water out of like tumblers like all the time, but I usually used to use like sports water bottles. But I do have a couple of these, but I don't have the now I'm like Stanley. There we go. This one's the Hydro Flask one, and then I have like an off-brand one, and I like them. Usually, I don't like metal cups. Like that's something that's new for me. But I actually like cold water. My teeth are really sensitive, so usually I don't like cold water. Like I'm cool with room temperature water, but lately I've been liking cold water, so I like it. I know Stanley, but that's what I think. It just threw me off because like Stanley's a real person, so it's just like what? Or yeah, you know. The straw bothers me a lot. Does it fold or anything? So this one's this one's rubber, so it like moves around a lot. And then my other one is just like a hard plastic straw. I do reusable straws all the time because I like a straw. So like the straw doesn't bother me a lot. If anything, I really like the straw. But when I used to live in like a really dusty place, I didn't like having things with straws or like open containers. And also like I'm clumsy, so I don't like having open containers because then I'll just spill it. And I knock over these buddies all the time, but thankfully they don't really leak. Um, the Stanley one seems to leak a lot. I don't have the Stanley one. I have the non-Stanley ones. But yeah, they seem to leak a lot, so I don't know what that's about. I just put sunglasses and a mustache, and I always think of him with an ascot or so just slap that on too. Aw, R.I.P. Stanley. We love Stanley. Just if you're out and about, it's just in the open. Yeah, I don't take these out. These are my indoor water bottles. Thanks for the follow. These are my indoor water bottles. And then when we go out, we have a sports water bottle that has like the flip cap, and then it has a lock because again, I spill things. So yeah, I don't understand so you know, like the Sephora kids, right? Nothing against the Sephora kids, you know. I don't go in Sephora, so do what you want. But they're just like walking it around with like this like hanging at their sides. Like that's what I don't understand. Owalas, I have heard good things about Owalas. Welcome in, it's Mika. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you had a great stream. Oh, I like your little sakuras. Bringing the cozy vibes. Thank you for the cozy vibes. I hope you guys had an amazing time. Let me get you your shout outs. Sorry again about the shout outs, guys. I'm definitely trying to keep up. I am modless right now, so your patience is always super duper appreciated. You guys are so sweet and patient with me, but I always feel the need to like apologize. Yay, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? If you're new here, hello, I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. We're talking about Stanley cups. This one's not a Stanley, this is a Hydro Flask. But how people like take them outside from me. I have like I don't have it right now. My husband took it to work because that's our outdoor water bottle. But yeah, it's like a sports water bottle that like has like a strap on it, and yeah, it has a cap and then a lock, and it's a sports water bottle. I was playing The Sims for the first time, streaming The Sims. It was just 3.5 hours of creating a sim. Typical. Honestly, even though I stream The Sims all the time, that's how I play The Sims too. Like we're literally just been working on her face for like almost an hour. So no worries, no worries. Thank you for the follow, by the way, and thank you so much for that. If you guys didn't know, it's Pico before the raid. Make sure to give them a follow. Also follow our other raiders. I'm so sorry. I don't think I said I don't said it. I don't think I said that specific word, but I gave them the shout outs. But if you guys didn't follow Sailor T, who raided earlier, make sure to give her a follow. Or Candidly Kayla, make sure to give her a follow too. So many lovely raiders today. Thank you again so much. I really appreciate it. But to anyone who's come in with the raid or just in general, we're a very lurker friendly stream, so feel free to chat as much as you want. But if you feel like kind of stepping back and just being a little bit more lurky, that's okay too. Anything goes here. Yes, those are my CC finds. I'm organizing those documents, so they are an effing mess. I apologize. But I only recently started like getting back into CC again, so I'm trying to reorganize things. And I'm one of those people that like starts something because I get into like a frenzy and I'm like, okay, let me do something, and then I'm like just stuck with the mess because I didn't finish whatever I was doing. Thank you for the follow. Yes, enjoy your emotes. We have follower emotes, so make sure you guys use those. Check those out if you want to. But yeah, I did get this base sim off the gallery. It's this one right here by Ames Trust None. This one right here. I just looked up the base sim hashtag and then sorted by most popular. I'm trying to remember anything similar to the cup craze. The only thing I'm coming back to mind is the Cacklin backpack. Is that the one with the monkey keychain? Let me see. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh no, these are the ones. Yes, everyone had those in college. Those ones, and oh gosh, what's the other one that's still kind of popular? I can't remember, but there's another brand too that was really popular. But I can't remember what it was. I thought I got one of these that doesn't have the blush on it, but it's like glitching with the skin detail anyway. But yeah, I think I'm happy with her face. I probably just need to choose different eyes, because these eyes are like giving me like demon eyes. What color do we want to go with? Maybe blue. I feel like that's very Mean Girls coded. Just like some bright blue eyes. One of the it girls at my school used to wear purple contacts, so I think I also like. I'm like, ooh, purple contacts. Honestly, I thought that was so cute. I'm like, God, I want to be able to wear purple contacts. That sounds amazing. And now I wear contacts because I can't see, so it's not the same. And like, because my prescription's so high, I can't even like get like the cute contacts. Like I like my contacts are thick. That's very Slay and Bold, right? Like that was so cool. She was very cool. She was a little scary. I went to like a mainly like very poor school, like so like it was kind of scary, but it was fun. I loved my community. Like I felt very safe there. I feel like a lot of people like are really scared of the neighborhood I grew up in, but I loved my neighborhood. I felt like it was so culturally rich and beautiful. I'm gonna make some dinner and chill. Yes, enjoy your dinner. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope to catch up with you soon. All right, I'm really feeling these eyes. These eyes are pretty. All right, I guess I won't do makeup yet. Let's go to hair. I usually do like face, hair, and then outfit, and then I go back for makeup because I never know like what I'm gonna do. So I think for the first sim that we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna go blonde. And I'm not sure like who I'm really channeling with these sims. It's just kind of like I'm going for like the overall vibe. I'm not trying to remake the actors or anything because I suck at remaking faces or like trying to recreate faces. like as you guys can see, like if you guys got here like 20 minutes ago, I was trying to like create a sim from scratch, and I'm just so bad at it. So I had to go get a base sim. But yeah, I love making sims. I love styling them, but I'm really bad at like doing like everything else. I gotta lurk and throw some dinner together. Good luck with the meanies. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I feel like they would have like really like done up hair, you know? Like I feel like they would look like they get like blowouts all the time, you know? So I think that's kind of like the vibe I'm thinking of. I did get, I think by the sim or the sim creator Day Life, I did get some of their like literal like Mean Girls themed hairs. So I think they did like Regina, Karen, Gretchen. I don't know if they did Katie, but I think this one's the Regina one because I'm pretty sure she had bangs in the 2004 movie. So I might go with that one if I just want to go for like someone who literally had that in mind when they were making the CC. I'm so sniffly. If you have really bad allergies, I sympathize because I have really bad allergies sometimes too. I used to be on like 3 different allergy meds, like all at once, and it was just too much for me. So now I only do like the nasal spray. But I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm dying. Like some nights I'm like, let me just take a Benadryl and like pass out. You know that trend on TikTok right now where it's like, oh my gosh, when all of this like fill in the blank of like this bad thing that I used to do all the time, like when it finally catches up to me in like 20 years and they like die, they unalive. Like I've been getting so many of those, and like one of them was like, oh, when all the Benadryl I took to like fall asleep catches up with me, because honestly, like I used to do Nyquil when I was in college to fall asleep, and that's not very good. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. Um and then yeah, I would take Benadryl to like if I just had like really bad allergies, and also to like yeah, to sleep. So but yeah, probably shouldn't have been doing that. I do kind of like very neutral blonde colors lately. Like I forget what movie I was watching lately, but it was from like the early 2000s, and like the very neutral like dusty blondes colors that everyone's hair was like really pretty. When I was going blonde though, I wanted to be like platinum blonde, like cool tone blonde, because that was what was popular in like 2013. But I do like the more like neutral tone blonde. But yeah, my hair would not stay cool tone blonde though, because my hair like pulls very warm tone when I bleach it. So it was a struggle all the time to keep up with like keeping it cool toned and like platinum. I definitely did not keep up with it as much as I should have. Ooh, I really like this one. I think I do. Where's the accessory? I forget if it's in hats or if it's in like literal like accessories. Here we go. I found it. Look at me. Usually I can't find accessories right away. One of my toxic traits. All right. Do I want this body type? I did download a couple of new ones, but I don't know if I can find them. This one's kind of cool. Maybe that one or this one. Maybe this one with a little less hip, just because I know the meshes on the pants are gonna be pissed off if I go that thickums. Give her a straighter back. And then every time I give him a straighter back, I gotta tone down the boobus a little bit. But yeah, I always love doing thick thighs though, because I swear, like every time you do like a sim from like the actual game, they're always like the skinniest, and their nose is the skinniest, and their thighs are the skinniest. So like whenever I do my own sims, I'm always like, I need to, I need to add a little bit of thickness to these girls. All right. Let's see. I'm thinking like definitely a mini skirt. Like I feel like at least one of these sims has to have like a micro mini skirt for sure. Like I feel like that's kind of the vibe that Mean Girls just gives, is a micro mini skirt. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I feel like I have been doing a lot of sims in kind of like Mean Girl style, but not necessarily pink. So we're definitely gonna do like pink on pink on pink today. Like I feel like it's gonna be like basically monochrome pink for like everything. Maybe pops of other colors. But like what I like about like Mean Girls is that they go for like more the hot pink, which is nice. Like I feel like I don't typically lean into hot pink, but I'll probably try to do more of that today. Oh, this one's like messed up with her chest for some reason, like the little mesh up top. And her boobies be boobieing. I have like my other hand in like my pocket because my hands are cold. I used to have like these little warmers that I would put on my hands to like keep my hands warm, like especially when I was doing data entry for a long time. But I like they would only really keep the back of your hands warm, so that doesn't really help me. Like my fingers are like what gets cold, so I need help on that. I guess I could wear like gloves or something, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. This is really pretty, but yeah, I do feel like I kind of want to go for like more of a hot pink. I mean, it does work because I feel like she has the bows in her hair, so maybe she is gonna be like the more softer one, Like I feel like I want to go like varying levels of like sexiness, you know? So maybe she will be like the more like softy soft one. How long do you usually stream for? I usually stream about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how I feel. Like lately, my throat has been like super dry, just because that's just how it's been lately. But today I feel pretty good, so I'll probably be able to go for a decent amount of time today. Oh my gosh, this is so this is so early 2000s. All right, I figured her boobs were gonna try to escape these dang shirts. This is so cute. Maybe that one. I feel like that's kind of the vibe I was going for, and then like with a little mini skirt. Thank you, of course. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, I'm always happy to answer. Sorry, sometimes I just kind of like start going into like my own head, and I get a little lost in the sauce. So, feel free to pull me back to reality, because you know, Lord knows sometimes I need that. Ooh, this denim skirt comes in pink. I didn't think I'd have a denim skirt in pink. Yeah, I kind of like a super mini, like like that's kind of what I had in mind. I have a couple like really tiny skirts that I haven't had an opportunity to use yet. Ugh, I love this song from the new movie. It's so good. I watched the SNL performance, freaking mesmerized like the whole time. Apparently there was like a wardrobe malfunction. I didn't even notice because I was just like so enamored, and I like was not paying attention at all like to anything but like the perfection of like Renee Rapp. You know what I mean? All right, we definitely need like long nails. What's like the current trend for nails right now? Because I heard that almond is out. So is it like? But I love almond shaped nails. Renee Rapp just reminds me of how gay I am constantly. You're all like, am I gay? Renee Rapp on TV. Yeah. Yep. I'm so happy though. Like, oh, the line in the song where it's like, "Can a gay girl get an amen?" Oh gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I want almond shaped nails, right? I love almond shaped nails. I mean, what do I care what people say? What's in and out? I mean, I've never cared before. Oh, this is an anklet. I forgot that I got an anklet. It depends on what um what outfit we go for. Should we do a belly chain as well? I've been doing belly chains lately, and I've been really liking them. Did that get rid of my anklet though? Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like anklets are just really early 2000s, you know? Almond is out. What is what's in now? Walnuts? Oh my gosh. Walnut shaped nails. I would be so oh my god, that'd be so freaking funny. Oh god, you kill me. I do have this watch. I feel like yeah, I feel like a watch works. Okay, and then yeah, toenails. We're definitely gonna go for like a hot pink as well. I feel like they would wear sandals, you know, or like heels. Like they like at least in the first movie, I can't remember. I don't think I was looking at their shoes in the second movie. Again, I'm not gonna spoil because it literally just came out. But I can't remember if they were wearing heels or not. She got them riches. It just sounds like we're talking about chips now. I did have some ruffles last night though. We got the big old Costco bag like a while ago. Why did we need the big old Costco bag? I don't know, but they're good. They're really good. I just love how like you can't tell if this is a Barbie sim or a Mean Girl sim, and that's kind of the point. I feel like she could be either. Ooh, maybe like yeah, like these. Like I feel like these are kind of the vibe, like the little platform sandals. She's so cute. Let me see. Yeah, we'll probably do makeup and jewelry as well. Let's do yeah, piercings. Should probably at least have earrings, right? I feel like earrings for sure. I've made her a gold girl. I don't know if that's right. I never know what color jewelry to put on people. I just kind of go with the vibes. I'm a silver girl, like I've always been a silver girl, so I feel like I'm not great at like knowing what color looks good on people. Like I feel like cuz I feel like most people if they just looked at me and I wasn't wearing any jewelry like I am right now, they'd be like you should probably wear gold and I'd be like but I like silver. I feel like silver is my thing. Oh, which ones are not gonna conflict? Shoot. Okay, what lashes did I use? If I put them on a different spot, it might be fine. Which ones did I use? Okay, I used these ones, lash 5. Okay, in the third style. Let me try to move it to a different spot. And then sometimes it doesn't conflict as badly. Hi, Giz. How are you doing? All right, did I use anything in this spot? I did. I put freckles on this spot. Do I have another thing for lashes? Then I did eye bags on this one. What about this one? I think this is the one that I had it on. Yeah, that's the one I had it on. Shoot. Do I have eye bags in a different spot? Maybe I can move the eye bags over. I mean, she doesn't really need jewelry. I think I'd be okay. Thank you for the follow. We do have ads coming in a little bit, so here's a little bit of a warning for our lurkers. Thank you for the follow as well. I'll probably take a break during the ads, so that way you guys don't miss anything. Yeah, maybe I can move the freckles over, actually. Actually, yeah, I think I could move it over to this spot. This is the thing when you use mods and stuff, you have to, like, think about what you're doing ahead of time. And, like, maybe even, like, adjust. Okay, let me get rid of the lashes from the other spot and move them over. And then hopefully it doesn't conflict with jewelry as much anymore. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, if you guys want to follow, it just makes it so that way you guys can find the stream easier next time you want to hang out with us. Okay, let's see if that conflicts with earrings. Just pick like a random one. It doesn't. Haha, I'm smart. I'm good thinking about playing some games, but I don't know. Ooh, what game are you thinking about playing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. When I get a lot of follows in a row, I get a little nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I getting follow botted? I don't think we are. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna put that energy into the atmosphere. But yeah, I've been kind of just playing this Disney Dreamlight because I needed to finish the Star Path, and then I've been meaning to pick up Palia again too because or like Palia, either Sims or Disney Dreamlight Valley. Literally, those are the ones that I've been going in between as well. So I totally get it. I feel like butterflies work really well on her. All right, let's see if I can do a necklace or if it'll conflict. I'm trying to pick a necklace in the next like 30 seconds. Probably not. That's a bit much. Maybe something like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break to run the ads. Here's some heart jellies if you guys want to gamble while I'm gone, and I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes after the ads are done. But yeah, feel free to do some self-care and stuff like that, and see you here in a little bit. Bye. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I hope you guys had a good break. I got some more water. Feeling good. Um, yeah, I hope everyone had a good break. Maybe we'll do another gold, like butterfly necklace, maybe. I want like thin pearls, maybe. There we go, like that. Ooh, that one's also butterfly too. Dang, look at me go. So smart. Ooh, with the pink. That's cute. Yeah, she turned out super cute. All right, let's pick some makeup. I don't know if I'll do all of her outfits, at least not right now. I don't know. I know some most of the time I do that, but I know most people don't. So it's like, why am I giving myself so much trouble doing all of their outfits? Because do I really want to do like a cold outfit? Not really. But yeah, since I got Dream My Valley for Christmas, I'm still in the early stages, so I have a lot to do, and that's always like a great time to like start playing a game. I feel like is when there's still like so much to do. And that's why I love like games that have like battle passes and stuff like that. I feel like, or like quests, it just like gives you so much to do. The break is already done, Sarybot, but thank you. Thank you, my love. How like bright do I want to go with makeup? I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna go for it, like maybe I should just go for it, you know? Like maybe I should just go for it. Oh yeah, these eye masks like really help making like makeup look smoother too. Because I swear when I just do certain eye presets and I don't put like an eye mask over it, like the makeup looks like super like weird sometimes. But now I'm in school, so it's hard to game. Yeah, and that game, it's like it kind of helps and it kind of doesn't because it's set to like real life days. So you can only do certain things like once a day and stuff like that. So like for a while, like I was kind of just doing dailies in that game, and I feel like that was kind of nice. Like I felt like it was like a good balance, you know? Okay, I like this one because it comes with like a little inner highlight. There we go. If only I could talk. Oh, okay. So I have lashes and makeup too. That's nice. I think we're just gonna do like a little brown liner, like a little smudgy moment. How blushy do I want her to be? Do I want it to be a tattoo? Maybe. No, especially because I'm only doing one outfit. I feel like it doesn't need to be that. It doesn't need to be blushy on like all the outfits, you know? Is that a little bright? Maybe. We'll see. But luckily I have an easy semester this year, so I have like zero homework. That's nice. Dang, lucky. Did you set that up on purpose or just like kind of turned out that way? I just would like study so much in college that it almost didn't matter how much like homework I had because I was like constantly like busy doing like so much like studying and stuff or like doing extracurriculars. Like I was always giving myself a hard time. And then plus like cuz I like to have so many days off in a row, I would set up my classes so that way I would have like only classes like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I would have Monday, Friday, and then like the whole weekend off. And that was really nice too. But yeah, I just made it so that way like things were super like squished in the middle of the week and I was always so busy. Oh my gosh, the real Taco Mama, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Your sim is top tier, thank you. I did use a base sim off the gallery. So I cannot take all the credit at all. But I'm really liking dressing her up and making her purdy. I love making purdy sims. This is really pretty. It's like super glossy, which I feel like is kind of the vibe I'm going for. It turned out that way. I say easy, but others had that share classes with me say they're hard. I mean, like everything's different for everyone, you know? All right, this is super cute. I think I did a great job. I should have downloaded some belly rings. I know oh gosh, I'm forgetting their name. But they're really big CC creator, but they did some belly rings, but you can't even see her belly button anyway. Yeah, she turned out super cute. All right, let me go delete the first sim that I made because I was struggling with her, and yeah, she looks like she's got like a weird pinched face, and I don't want that. All right, does anyone want to name this sim? Let me know what you guys want to name her. Maybe I'll at least like do like a last name. Like I feel like she's kind of giving like Gretchen. What was Gretchen's name? Like Wiener. Does Sims allow that? I don't think it's spelled like Wiener. Gretchen Wieners with an S. So we'll do the last name, Wieners, but maybe I'll let you guys choose the first name. Um, yeah, like when I was choosing my classes, at least when I was a freshman in college, I was like choosing all early morning classes. But by the time I was in senior year, like I couldn't take a class like earlier than 11. Like I am not doing any classes earlier than 11. No, thank you. Let's see. Do we want to do. Maybe we'll just do leader of the pack. Let's see. We should make them mean. Like I know that like, mean is not necessarily a nice trait to have, but I feel like they should all be mean. If only I could find like traits. Like I swear like I don't understand the categories that they have, so I just always just click on like all of them to find whatever I'm trying to find. Okay, I see glutton. I feel like doesn't mean look similar? Isn't mean in here? There's evil, but I thought there was mean. There we go, mean. Oh my gosh, my wrist like flicked. um let's see. High maintenance, definitely. Um Should we also I don't think evil is necessarily true. Oh, we're snob. I feel like snob is a good one too. Yeah, snob. Her face. Cringe. What does cringe do? I don't even know if I've ever done this trait before. Sims who are obnoxiously oblivious and oftentimes met with polarizing reactions. Cringe Sims can be socially unaware of their surroundings at times, but have adorable enthusiasm for life. Why is it calling me out like that? Ooh, nosy. I feel like, yeah, if we're doing like a Gretchen Wiener centered sim, I feel like nosy is definitely a good one. A materialistic. We'll do materialistic too. Dang, pose girl. Cute. I wish I had some handbag CC, but I really don't. I really don't. Whoa. Cute. All right, let's do another. Oh, maybe I'll just do one off the gallery. Let me upload this to my library real quick so that way I don't lose it. All right. Another base game sim. Base game Korean girl. Sometimes the names on the galleries really like are just really funny. Base game hot girl. Cute Japanese girl, no CC. There's one that I saw up here that was really pretty. Like I mostly go for like the nose and the mouth and the eye shape because I can never do that on my own. Yeah, so they do have yeah, they admit to like having some like defaults on there, which yeah, that happens because if you have defaults in your game, that just happens. Actually, she looks more pinched faced in person, but maybe with the skin detail, she won't look as pinchy. Actually, I feel like her nose isn't too small. I swear, some Sims, like especially like the Sims that come with the game, like the EA Towny Sims, like their noses are so like skinny. I love skin details. I love just getting a whole face overlay because I don't know how to do Sims. I can never do faces properly, so I always need some help. Hi TGC, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, because I've tried making Sims from scratch and I'm just like I struggle with it. I struggle really badly with it. I think I might play Dreamlight. Yeah, sure. I love Dreamlight. Dreamlight's a lot of fun. I haven't played too much with the DLC. I have the DLC, but I haven't been playing with it. Like I'll go over to Eternity Isle like a little bit, but not really a whole lot. There's just like such subtle differences between these different ones. I think I like that one. And then if we do like an eye mask, I'm understanding now. I'm getting better at making Sims. The only thing I actually did good making from scratch is my fiance, even though my own sim looks weird. Yeah, like Ryan looks weird. I think he's on the gallery. He looks weird. I'll admit that. I just couldn't get his head shape right, especially because I feel like we were kind of going with the lore because you guys don't know what he looks like, obviously. Um, going with the lore that he has a big head. So I think I definitely overdid it with like how big I made his head. But honestly, it was kind of funny, so I'm not sorry. What do you tend to do about the game? What do I intend to do about the game? Like, what am I doing today? Today, I'm just making Sims. I'm just making Mean Girl Sims, like based off of the movie. Um, if that's what you meant as your question, then yes, that is my answer. I'm looking for my eye masks. I forget which section they're in. There's some, actually, I think I saw some way at the bottom. Maybe I'll just scroll all the way down and just make my life easier. Oh, interesting. I see my fiance loved his Sim so much he made me put it on the gallery just so he can use it. Oh, I think that's sweet. I love that. Yeah, Ryan, I don't think I did him very much justice. So apologies to that man. I am so sorry. I didn't mean it. Like my Sim kind of looks like me, but not really. Like she kind of looks like me. It's close enough, for the vibe I feel like I was going for. It's close enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for like thicker eyelashes for this one because she already kind of has like a pinchy kind of face, and I feel like she's gonna be like kind of the meaner one, like just based off of the soul vibes. I'm a Sims user, but I don't upload additional file because I play on PS. So I like your character very much. Thank you. Yeah, console players, you guys have it rough. I always have so much respect for console players. Kiki Palmer's voice. Sorry, that man. I've seen that man in my life. Exactly. I'm glad you picked that up. Thank you. I appreciate you. There was like one that I really liked in this one where it was like kind of like the clumpy look. These are huge, but they're so much fun. I also did get like some more Kajinko lashes recently too. You're very energetic, really? I don't know if I've ever been called energetic before. Sometimes I'm hyper for sure. Like I admit to it. Sometimes I'm really hyper. But I didn't even have an energy drink today. I had some tea earlier today. Um, but that was kind of the extent of it. I feel the same way about my Sims, but my face shape and cheeks are almost impossible to replicate in The Sims. Yeah, I feel like just because like there are some constraints, right? Like it's hard to do certain things in The Sims, like just because of how sliders and stuff work. So like it's hard to like be super accurate about some things. Is that those ones? They just look. I think it's her eye shape. They're just like kind of bending, kind of odd. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to use any Dream Girl stuff. But the Kajinko ones seem like they're playing. They're playing fine with this face. I have school tomorrow, but I don't have any sleep. I think I'll sleep in class. It's better to watch you. No, please get some sleep if you can. But I get it. It's easier said than done to actually get some sleep. Um, self care is usually more important than watching a stream. Especially if I'm too energetic, then you might not be able to get any sleep. Seriously, the lessons are boring, especially math. Like math is so hard. Like especially because I feel like my teachers in middle school weren't very good. Like, and that's not me being like picky or anything like that. Literally, like a bunch of them quit. Um, and so like I didn't have like a consistent teacher. So that was rough. But yeah, it was just like yeah, like I feel like I had such a bad like a bad start in math because my middle school math teacher was so bad. Do you have a CC list? I do. It is so messy right now because I'm trying to reorganize it because I took a big break from doing CC and then I like really wanted to like reorganize things and I felt like my list wasn't super like user friendly. So I'm trying to redo it, but I started it and then I gave up. So that's my fault. I live in Turkey. I like English class, also Turkish. It's really bad here. I don't like mathematics at all. Yeah, I feel like mathematics is like kind of just like one of those things where it's like some people really like it, but I just feel like it's not an easy subject to like. Bless you. I'm gonna go through the list now. Yeah, I'm trying to like at least on the document version. I'm trying to just at least list out like my favorite creators because I feel like that's so much easier. Because like a lot of people I have, or a lot of CC I have is like mainly from like a handful of creators. You like math? You're so lucky. I wish I liked math. Like I feel like that would make my life so much easier. I feel that so much. I don't have a single good high school math teacher yet. Like my high school teachers were a little bit better, especially when I got to like junior and senior level. But like my middle school and like my early high school teachers, I did not like them at all. They weren't very helpful. I'd rather go into the bathroom with wet socks to do math. I hope that's the right sentence. I mean, that sounds about right. Mainly because I'm good at it. Yeah, I feel like if you're good at math, it's so much easier. Um, to be like really into it. I really like this hair. I kind of wish I had like a Sabrina Carpenter themed hair. If you guys have any CC recommendations for like Sabrina Carpenter hair, let me know. I feel like a lot of people try to like recreate her makeup and her hair on TikTok, but I don't know if I've seen like CC creators um do that quite yet. Thank you for the follow. But yes, get some sleep if you can. I don't want to be responsible for you not doing well in school. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I kind of want to go for like a blowout look or like very like curls but like not wavy hair but like she curled her hair. I think that's kind of the vibe that I want to go into. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I mean, a high pony also looks very cute. If you're not caught up on my not so berry challenge, I did upload I think 3 videos. I think there's 3 of them up there now, so on my VOD channel you can catch up on those if you want to. We did like 2 days of prep and then we did like 1 day of gameplay. We did gameplay yesterday. And so far so good. We have like what 9 elements. I totally forgot about doing the ambition though, or not the ambition, the aspiration. So I have to make sure that I actually concentrate on doing the aspiration because I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that we were supposed to do that. So, but like we've literally only played like less than a week in the game, so I'm not too worried about me forgetting that. Ooh, these bangs are cute. I kind of like these a lot, actually. Which one did I just click on? This one? I just want to make sure that there wasn't like an additional like version. This is really cute. I kind of like that the hair's behind her too. It makes it a little bit easier um, to do outfits and stuff. All right, let's choose a body type because this one is a little too skinny for me. I just like my Sims to be a little bit more curvy. And then I think I gotta, yeah, straighten up the back, fix the boobs. Okay. And then, yeah, I already picked the hair. Oh, I didn't do eyes. Can you say this for me? Oh, no, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. It was a little difficult, sorry. No, sorry, I don't do that just because people try to get you to say bad things, and even if you have good intentions, I don't do that. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's everyone else being bad little seeds trying to get people to say bad things in different languages. Plus, I'll probably mess it up and say it really badly, even if it is something good. If you haven't noticed, I'm not very talented at English, so other languages will like have not. Will probably won't have their fair it wouldn't be fair to them because I'm not going to say it very well. It's fun to try. Not if it's something bad. So I just in general just don't. Oh my gosh, I have so many eyes. I can scroll. I didn't even realize I had so many eyes in my game that I could literally scroll. I don't know if I've ever had this many in my game before. That's really funny. I was like, what's this scroll thing? Thank you for the follow. Woo, did you win? Yeah, you won. Good job. All right, I do like these eyes for her. Like more of like a dusty blue. All right, I don't know. Is this the underwear that the sim came with? Because I have a different default underwear. That's interesting. Unless this is a teen. No, young adult. Okay. All right, let's do outfit and then we'll do the same thing, go back for like hair and stuff. Do I want to make her eyebrows a little lighter? I actually like this color of eyebrows. Good games, thank you. Yeah, maybe just a tad lighter. All right, do we want to maybe look at dresses? I didn't look at dresses for the last one. I didn't realize My Valley had an update. Yeah, I think there was an update yesterday. It was like a small one though, I think. I want to use this, but it's definitely not the vibe I'm going for. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy today. Yeah, I was so sniffly trying to go to sleep last night. I was like really struggling. Like it made it so that way I didn't go to sleep until like 4 a.m. I think was when I finally felt like I was able to get some sleep. That one's really cute, but I feel like I want to go with something a little bit more like fun, you know? Oh, this is a romper. Cute. Give it a little bit more butt. I think it's in the first movie where she's all like, they're like, someone calls her like a fat ass after she gains weight. That's so mean. I mean, high school kids are mean, and she was mean to everyone else first, so, you know, karma, I guess. I think it is supposed to be kind of like a karma moment. I don't know. Luckily, we didn't have too much drama in my high schools. Like, I feel like most high schools were pretty tame, but like on TV and stuff like that, the high schools always got something going on. Thank you for the follow. Like, I'm trying to think of like, I don't know, like people were crying at prom, of course. Like, I feel like every dance and every party, there's always people crying. Like, I just feel like that's like a given that people be crying. Um, you know, breaking up with boyfriends, stuff like that. We never really had like we would have fights, but like I don't consider that really drama. That's just kind of its own little thing. I kind of compartmentalize that in a different in a different box. Oh yeah, like maybe a little baby tea or something. I'll have to see if I have more baby teas. I think I do. I think I passed a bunch when I was scrolling, but I didn't really think about it. But with like a cute bottom, I feel like it'd be really nice. I'm kind of trying to go for a little bit more of like a different vibe for this one because I went kind of like more soft for the last sim. I kind of want to go like a little bit more like edgy for this one. Not like alternative, but a little bit more edgy. I remember one day in high school I got there and 1 hour I heard 3 different stories about drama. Yeah, there wasn't really like drama in like my friend group, but I feel like there was drama in other friend groups. I was definitely like the nice girl in high school, so like I didn't really have too much drama on my own. I almost got jumped in middle school, but that was for that was its kind of like own trauma. That wasn't really like that honestly was kind of silly. And I didn't get jumped, so then we were fine. You know, it was a near miss. I was fine. Yeah, I guess like maybe like it was more like a violence thing at my school than like actual like drama. My girlfriend got doxxed by a group of girls in middle school. Oh my gosh. Like yeah, I feel like especially nowadays that's like a big thing. Like I think because I lived in such a small community, you couldn't really like dox people cuz like everyone kind of already knew everyone's business. So this comes with like an accessory top or something? It looks like it. We'll see, maybe we'll do that one. Oh, I was thinking about this one. I did put it on the other sim and then I was like, "Oh, maybe. Maybe that one then. I think that one could be it." That's kind of like a similar but different. But yeah, here's another baby tea. Oh yeah, maybe like that. I had a lot of drama, but not because of me, but because I tried to keep to myself, and I stopped being friends with the mean girls. So rumor spread. Yeah, that was kind of what happened to me in middle school. I kind of got mixed up with like the meaner girls, um, and it's just like it's so easy to get into like a bad like habits and stuff like that when you're running with that crowd. But yeah, after almost getting jumped, you know, we kind of didn't talk anymore. So but then I was a snitch because I told that I was like, yeah, I think they're gonna beat me up, so maybe we should do something about that. And then I was a snitch, but I'd rather be a snitch than get beaten up, you know. Um, hi, Asador. And again, I was in middle school, so it's like, you know, things are different. Things were different in middle school. All right. Do we want to do like more like I feel like I see Renee Rapp like wearing a lot of cargo pants. And I can't remember if that was in the movie because I know she definitely wore them into SNL, but I can't remember if she wore them in the movie. But I feel like cargo pants are kind of a vibe. These ones have like an interesting like shadow on the waist. You can't wear sweatpants. Should I put her in sweatpants? You can't wear sweatpants. Such an unhinged moment. Okay, tell me why this version of Cruel Summer makes me cry every time. Right, when I was adding it to the playlist, I'm sorry if this makes people cry. When I was adding it to the playlist, I was kind of tearing up too. I don't know why. But like, yeah, I was like, when I went to go see the Eras Tour movie, I was pretty much tearing up like the whole time. So I just like, I love absorbing other people's joy, you know, and I just feel like a live concert, like recording and like seeing a live concert and stuff like that, it's just like you're just like absorbing so much joy from like other people, and like that always like will really get me, is like just like how happy people are, like it'll always like affect me like a lot. Like I can't help it. It sounds kind of emotional. It is. I think it is, especially because this song came out like so long ago and it only like recently got super duper popular. Like it got so popular that she released a live version of it. And it just like that arc on its own, like that part of the lore on its own already makes me emotional. But just the fact that it's like one of the hypest songs of the Eras tour, and it's like synonymous with the Eras tour, and it, like that like the tour made everyone like so happy and stuff like that. I think that part like makes me so emotional too. Um, I think Adele's music is the only music that made me come close to crying. I'm like pretty emotional, so a lot of music makes me come close to crying. Like pretty much like, and you know that like friggin' what's his face? Um Noah Khan has been releasing like collab after collab after collab, but it just makes me so happy like seeing his like growth and like how much people are liking him and stuff like that. It just makes me super happy. So then I'm just like I get emotional when he releases new music and a new collab. It just like it makes me super emotional. Like and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for him. Like I can't help it. The proof it gets me every time, right? It's just like it's so like it's such a great performance. It really is. I can't tell if I want to go with pink or if I want to go with black, because I feel like the black looks really good. But like, is it not Mean Girls enough if I go with black? I think it's just because like Renee Rapp wore black cargo pants on SNL, so I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it because that's what I want to do. I don't think this belly chain will work. I tear up all the time. Like I'm scrolling through TikTok and I'm like tearing up like every other video. Like it's really easy to like make me tear up. I'm a pretty simple girl to make tear up. It doesn't take much. It really doesn't. I could be a crying mess in no time. Maybe we should have like a section of the Discord where it's like things to make you cry. I think she'd be a gold girl, right? I feel like gold works well for a Regina George type. I want to go with a bracelet too, though. We could do a bracelet or a belly chain, but I think I'll do a bracelet. Oh my gosh! Rayleigh! Hello, Rayleigh! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. reshade. Lady Snow says Renee Rapp wore black cargo pants. I wore black cargo pants. Exactly. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for supporting my friend Rayleigh, aka Esperry Games. Make sure you guys give her a follow. I like your face a lot, actually. But yeah, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I almost rated out. I'm trying to shout you out the new school way, where like through Twitch, and I'm so bad at it. There we go. Thank you for the follow. We're making Mean Girl inspired Sims. I'm not good at like recreating like actresses or like real life people. So we're just kind of going based off of vibes. We already did this one. I kind of went like with a more like soft girl aesthetic for her. So yeah, she's got like the soft girl aesthetic, but she's like very like cutesy pinky kind of vibes. And then we're doing more of like a little bit more of an edgier vibe. And we said Renee Rapp wore black cargo pants on SNL, so we're gonna wear black cargo pants. Please tell me you didn't cut your hair without group photos in the group chat. No, it's tucked into my hoodie. So I'm faking it. I'm a liar. You're like the 5th person to say that too. I feel like I'm really out here like tricking people. You're like, you guys are making me feel like I'm really like trying to like trick everybody. Girl, do I had a heart attack? Does it look bad? Does it look bad? Because I really did cut it. What if I did cut it? You're like, oh my god, you gave me a heart attack. I freaking love you both. Me and Rayleigh are in real life friends, so I think it's just, you know, we just have great chemistry. No, it's cute, thank you. Ryan did say that he thought that maybe I should cut my hair short like this, but yeah, I don't know, like I just feel like I'd get bugged with like all the little pieces like touching my neck and my face all the time. So I don't know, I probably won't, but at least I could fake it with a hoodie, at least in the winter. Yeah, I love Rayleigh here. If you guys don't already follow Rayleigh, then what the heck are you doing? What kind of nails would she have? Maybe she would have like, do I have the pointy kind? I don't think I have pointy nails. Oh, I do, haha. I feel like she would definitely have pointy nails. Do I have another set of pointy nails? I think I do. I have like, no, those aren't pointy enough. These are kind of pointy. I don't really like the shape though. Oh, these ones. Yeah, maybe like that. Do you remember when faking bobs was a thing, like in 2009? So weird. Doesn't Taylor Swift still do it, where she like flips her hair in and kind of like pins it up and it makes it look like she has a bob? Let me see. I'm so glad we rated here. This isn't the it isn't the vibe. It is a vibe, brother. Okay, I'm like, whew, wow. Correct. Good. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I had short hair, back long, front bob. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I didn't take it though. Oh, you didn't like it though? Yeah, I feel like I the shortest I've had my hair is like maybe up to here. Apparently, like I only learned this like after I moved away from California, but apparently like long hair and being Californian like is a thing. So my hair is actually like pretty long, but I cut it semi recently, so it's not as long as it used to be. I cut my own hair, so it just kind of ends up the length that it ends up. Fake it, damn autocorrect. No, it's okay. I type bad all the time and I just expect people to figure it out, so no worries whatsoever. It looked okay. Oh, I'm glad that you liked it. I am thinking about getting bangs though. I'm thinking about getting bangs. The only thing is like, yeah, it touching my face all the time, and then also I have like this little cowlick here that you guys will always see. Fringe, you know, fringe bangs. I had bangs for like a really long time when I was younger, and then I like eventually grew them out. I haven't had bangs since. But I kind of would like to cover up my big old hair, my big old forehead. But honestly, because I'm almost 30 and I don't have like, what the heck was that? I don't have like wrinkles on my forehead yet. So like, am I doing myself a disservice by getting bangs now when my forehead looks so young? Is that a disservice to my young looking forehead? Because apparently people be getting, you know, forehead wrinkles pretty early on nowadays, and I'm like, I'm still safe, you know? So maybe I shouldn't. Twinsies, right? You have bangs and they look so good on you. Bangs are bad for forehead acne though. I don't really get acne up here. I get acne like here, down on my mouth. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Right? I don't know. I got a young forehead. Tell me, tell the stylist I'm going for fringe, not cringe. I will. Thank you. Asian don't raise it don't, and I'm also Mexican, so my mom looked young for like a really long time. She still looks young, but My mom looked young for a really, really long time. No, I'm Asian and Mexican. Sorry. You're good. I'm both. I didn't introduce myself. I usually introduce myself when I raid, but Rayleigh already knows like literally everything about me. If you're new here, hello, I'm May. I use she her pronouns. I'm a Mexican Filipino streamer. And yeah, if you guys need to lurk, yes, please take care of yourself and JJ. Make sure to lurk if you need to. We're a very lurker friendly stream, so we'd love to hear you guys chat as much as you like to. Please go all out, but if you need to rest, please rest. Um, Iliba food dog, yes, take a nap. That sounds great. Hi, Natalia. Oh my gosh, I'm Thai, Chinese and Mexican. Oh my gosh. I don't know like what the like word would be for that. Me and my sister call ourselves Mexipina because it's Mexican and Filipina. But yeah, I don't know like Thai and Chinese and then Mexican. I don't know. I don't know what like the combo word for that would be. Do you and your family like have a combo word for that one? Let me know. Or if anyone else is like biracial and you have like a combo word for it, please share. I love to know those things. Should we do like boots? I did heels for the last girl because I just felt like that made sense. But maybe we should do like chonky boots for this one. Like some platform boots. That's such a cool mix, right? That sounds gorgeous. I don't even know what you look like, but I can already like tell based off of the mix that you mentioned that it's probably gorgeous. Um we call ourselves the remix. Especially like because you're a remix of your parents. That's so cute. I love that. That is amazing. I love that so much. All right, anything else? So yeah, we didn't do makeup or like accessories yet. So let's go into there. Let me make sure that these lashes work with like earrings and stuff. I feel like she'd have like really big hoops, you know? Because she doesn't have to worry about getting into a fight, so you don't have to worry about that. That's the idea that I had in my head when I was in school. I'm like, okay, I can't have hoops because you know if something goes down, like someone could tear out my earrings. Yeah, that is such a cool mix. I love that. These are really cute. Yeah, we'll go with these ones. And then a necklace. Oh my gosh, I love this song. When I found it, I like almost screamed. I forgot about this song and then I found it. I was like, I love this song. Such a good song. I did pearls for the other girl. Ooh, I do have another. Ooh, I didn't know I had this. Shut up. Not for her, but oh my god, I didn't know I had this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make like a whole sim just to use this harness. Because this harness is awesome. It looks really great with this outfit, but it's not really the vibe I'm going for. But if you're going for like the goth look, like if you're using the new goth kit and you just like want goth like flavored things, I love it. Yeah, this harness is gorgeous. I don't know what creator this is. I have no idea. Maybe that's Aladdin. No, that's not Aladdin Sims. I don't know what creator this is. If you want to message me, I can try to remember to look at who it is, but yeah, I don't remember. I'm excited for mine and Mr. Meevy's future kid. Not pregnant, thank you. Being Filipino, Chinese, Scottish, Irish, and all other European. Oh my gosh, I love that for you. Yeah, especially as a biracial girly already. I'm like, I always say, I'm like, you know, I feel like the whole world is gonna be like a beautiful mix, you know, in a couple generations. Like, Ryan is a full-blooded Filipino. We did 23andMe, and his mom is like, that's such a waste. You already know that you're a full-blooded Filipino. He's like, I don't know that. I could be something else. And no, he was full-blooded Filipino. And then for me, I'm definitely not. Because both the Philippines and Mexico have been colonized, so woo, that was fun. But apparently my dad was correct in thinking that he was full-blooded Filipino because I'm like 50% Filipino, so he was chilling. But yeah, on my mom's side, I'm like a lot of different things. Thank you for the follow. I also want to do like a Janice theme sim because I actually don't really remember what her outfits looked like, but I do kind of want to do something a little bit more like alternative. I want the world to be a beautiful mix. I'm pretty freaking European white, but my family came over on the Mayflower. That's always so cool to hear about. Like I think that's wild because I don't really know much about my family history. My family doesn't really talk about it. And I don't pry. Like the closest thing I've done is like ask my grandparents like how they met and stuff like that. But you know, when you're an immigrant and stuff like that, there's like a lot of trauma and stuff there. So I don't really push that much, but you know, I feel like in some families, like they're really open to talk about those kind of things. All right, this is looking so cute. Let's do a little bit of makeup. Yeah, definitely. I had family in Salem during the witch trials. That's crazy or wild. Sorry, try not to say crazy. Oh, I had blush on. Interesting. I think the base sim probably just came with the blush. Here, I'm gonna take it off just so that way I can start fresh. Thank you for the follow. Is the Discord private? I can't seem to find it. Yeah, I don't keep the link public just because people can be really weird about that kind of stuff. But if you want to DM me, here I'll message in chat so you can whisper me. You can whisper me and I'll send you the link for it. I love the Baymax. I love Baymax. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I think we're gonna go to Disney sometime this year, and I can't wait to see the new area. Second generation American on my father's side. Grandparents came from Greece. I love Greece culture. Very proud of my grandparents' path. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. I'm sure that they'd be really happy to hear you say that too. Yeah, like both sides of my family, they both immigrated here in completely different ways. Both very valid ways, but yeah, it's like, you know, it's harsh on either side. You know, immigrating can be so hard. And then plus like when my dad married my stepmom, we brought her daughters over here. And so I've seen like immigration through multiple different generations, like lenses, and it's just so hard. My mom was really into genealogy and looked into it. They were Quakers and they actually was taking care of someone who was accused at the time. I love that. The most historical thing I know about my family is that my grandpa and uncle both died in Baton, Bautaan, death march during World War II, and their names are in the memorial in the Philippines. Wow. Holy moly. I actually don't know a lot of history about like that time. I think I did see a movie about that actually. It was like one of those really cheesy Filipino movies, but actually that does sound really familiar. Um, but yeah, it was based off of like real historical events, but like literally my only knowledge of it is this like cheesy Filipino movie. So maybe I should do some like actual real research into it. Um, yeah, I like I was really into like a lot of historical, like I would read like historical fiction, so like based off of real events but like, you know, fake people, but like because a lot of the stories are really sad. I took a break during the pandemic and I just honestly haven't been back. I was reading a really sad book about like the Japanese internment, like when COVID hit, and I like was trying to push through it. I'm like, there's so much going on in the world right now, I cannot keep reading this. So I had to DNF it, not because it was bad, it was just making me depressed. I love learning about the past. I heard a joke that history is just talking drama about the past. It's like, oh my gosh, did you hear about that one girl that like from like the 1800s? Wow, what a time. My brother found out and now we want to go visit and see them well. The memorial, yeah, I feel like that would be really special. Really emotional, but like super special. All right, I scrolled through all the makeup just because she looks good in everything. I like don't know what to put on her. Like, what is your problem, girl? Why do you look good in everything? I don't know what to put on you. That's Marie Antoinette, right? Yeah, I don't do a whole lot when it comes to like history. Like in school, I loved history in school. But beyond that, I haven't really done too much. Again, like I read a lot of historical fiction. I feel like that's kind of like the main place where like I get a lot of my knowledge from. So it's like but actually I did read a lot about like one thing I feel like I delved like deep into, mostly because it was a school assignment, but I kept up with it for a long time, was the like I'm just gonna call it the colonization of Hawaii. And we went to go see, because we have family in Hawaii. So just going back there and like seeing all of like the museums and the historical things, like on Oahu they recreated um different houses that existed on the plantations. And it was really interesting because there were so many different waves of like slave labor. I'm just gonna call it slave labor, internment labor, that came through, and like the different houses that were built for like each wave of workers was like really wild to see. Hi, Denise Reeds. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just having a hard time freaking picking makeup for the sim because she's so gorgeous and everything looks amazing on her. And I'm just trying to pick like something really nice for her, but she just looks amazing at everything. And how dare she? Because it makes my life so much harder. I feel like this one's not showing up very well. I think it's just because her lashes are so big. Maybe something more like that. I don't know how smoky I want to go. That's like something that I'm not sure of. Maybe like that. But yeah, history is like a really interesting thing to look into and like learn more about, especially when you're traveling. I feel like that's like the perfect time to like look into the history of like where you're going and what's happening there. Like I love doing that. Like just going around and like taking pictures of places isn't really like my vibe when I travel. Like I love to like go in and like really learn about the people who live there, like through food, through like literally going through to museums, going through historical sites. Like I think that that's just like the best way to travel. Like imagine going to some place that's like super culturally rich and not learning anything about it. Like I think that's like so wild that people don't bother to like learn anything about the places that they're traveling to. I'm trying to finish a book today, but I don't know if I can make it before I get to bed. Yeah, I was gonna ask you based off of your name if you're reading anything lately. I have like three things that I'm reading right now. I'm reading Catching Fire, the second Hunger Games book. I'm reading a Hermione fan fiction, and then I'm trying to finish the last Throne of Glass book, Kingdom of Ash. I've started it and put it down like freaking three different times. It's just so dense. It's so hard to get through, and I'm just struggling so hard. We went to a lot of temples in Bali, and there was a lot of history taught to us. I love that. That is amazing. Yeah, we had a friend recently that went to Mexico, and she went to go to a lot of historical sites, and it was so like I got emotional looking at it because even though I'm Mexican, I've never been to Mexico, and I just got emotional looking at her pictures. I'm like, that's beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna name this one. The last name's gonna be George. Well, yeah, is it Regina George, right? Let me check. My name is Regina George. How do you spell it? Is it Regina with an E? Yeah, Regina with an E. Yeah, just George normally. I wasn't sure if it was spelled differently. Let me see. You speak to the right person. I'm in love with Sarah J. Maas books. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with Throne of Glass. I read Akatar first, and then I read Crescent City, and then I read Throne of Glass, and I'm just like really, I kind of struggled all throughout Throne of Glass. I did do the tandem read with Tower of Dawn, and the one that you do the the tandem read with. I'm forgetting the name. And I had fun actually. I was like able to get through it. But I think I did like yeah, I got like really tired after. And yeah, I'm just struggling with Kingdom of Ash. Like I like yeah, I want to finish it. I know it's worth it. I've heard, like honestly, I've just been spoiled to heck with those books. Like I already know kind of what happens, but I want to read it for myself, especially before like the third Crescent City book comes out. But I'm just freaking struggling. You should read it. Continue. I am. Yeah, I literally have it like right here, like on my table. That's like right here. Um, just like I just need to freaking finish it, but like I don't think I'm even halfway through. And the Crescent City 3 comes out in like a few days. Um, but yeah, I think I'll do a giveaway for this name. I actually already finished another sim too, so I think I just need your guys' help naming these sims. So let me do a giveaway. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but if you want to join, that really helps me out because I suck at naming sims. Name our sim. Thank you for the follow. All right, let me see. 2 minutes. Reminder. Yes. Okay. Exclamation point name. There we go. Hold on. Yes. Exclamation point name. If you guys want to help me name this sim, and then we'll name the other one too. For CC3, I have to wait 2 more months. Oh no, why? That sucks. I'm so sorry. I need to finish reading Messenger by Lois Lowry. Her writing is unique in my opinion. Really? Yeah, probably the most like unique writing I've read recently is Olivia Blake. I feel like her writing is really unique. And then oh gosh, the author for Song of Achilles. I still need to read Circe. Um Madison Miller, no, Madeline Miller, I think is the author for a Song of Achilles. Oh, into the German translation. Oh, do you read in German? That makes sense. That's rough. I wonder, are the ebooks, are those like an instant translation or do you still have to wait? That's so wild with such a big actor, not actress, such a big author that the translations aren't like ready right away. I mean, she has been cranking out these books like crazy, so she like they, it's probably a lot of work. Yeah, the way she describes objects and names is really interesting. Really? Okay, I might have to look into that one. Um, but yeah. Yeah, we have the name giveaway still going on. So exclamation point name, that one's still going on. I don't know, actually, I don't think so. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if not. That's harsh. You have to wait so long. But yeah, this is The Sims. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit too. You guys got the look at her face. But yeah, I have her last name is George at least. Just because I did kind of, this one is based off of more Renee Rapp, I feel like, than Regina George, but like they're kind of synonymous in my mind now. Like I loved Rachel McAdams, Regina George, but like I feel like I didn't even really like, I don't really like identify Rachel McAdams herself as Regina George, but I feel like Renee Rapp, like Regina George, same person. Um, it's a quartet, so you want to start with the beginning book, The Giver. Oh, it's like with The Giver. Interesting. This is the third book. Okay, maybe you won. Let us know what you want to name the sim. The Giver is a great book. I've heard great things about The Giver. There's a movie too, right? I haven't seen the movie either. Oh my gosh, my throat's so dry. Excuse me. The Giver pissed me off in a good way. I like books like that like really make you feel something, you know? I feel like I just sometimes I just want to read a book to feel something. I didn't see there was already a last name, IDK of Skyworks. Yeah, Skyworks great. Thank you. With an E, right? Yes. Thank you. There's a movie too. The book was great. Meant to give you the feels. Yeah, I love that. But for your question, I actually read The Fine Print by Lauren Asher right now. I haven't started that one yet. Oh no, wait, The Fine Print. Is that the first one? I feel like I've read that one. I've read the first two in that series. The Giver is phenomenal. It's easy to read and quick, but meaningful and memorable and unique. Oh, that's a great way to put it. I feel like that's a great description. That really hooked me in. All of you guys really hooked me in, but I feel like that one's a great way to like really sell a book. You know. It's amazing how written words can make you emotional. I get emotional all the time, but like with books, yeah, it's a real punch in the gut sometimes. She looked like a sky to me. I think so too. I'm gonna also do this sim, but I think I want to change her lipstick. I liked it for a long time, and now I'm like changing my mind, which I tend to do. I think it was like a little bit too glossy for me, and it was like throwing me off. Yeah, that one's a little prettier. I read The Giver twice. You may like His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. Interesting. I haven't read a male actor or not a male author in so long. My books are way disproportionately written by women. Currently reading it. Sorry, my brain doesn't work that late at night. No worries. I always misspeak and misread things. Laugh my ass off. Actually, thank you. I'm actually a bit insecure how I describe books, which is great because I'm a writer. Oh my gosh, which isn't great because I'm a writer. I think you described it beautifully. The Golden Compass is the first book of the Dark Materials. Also, another series. Nice. I've been meaning to. Nice. Be with music. My Spotify. Mainly women are same, honestly. All right, let's do a giveaway for this sim as well. Thank you for everyone who entered the last one. You do have to re-enter this one, so this is a brand new giveaway. So if you want to help me name this sim, make sure you do exclamation point name in chat. 125 pages left. It's almost 1 a.m. I mean, hey, I would say push through, but honestly, that is a lot of pages. 110% suggested. Excuse me. It changed my outlook on life. Oh my gosh, when books do that, that is wild. That is wild. I've been really meaning to read the Cruel Prince, but it keeps getting pushed back because I have so many other things that I need to read. But I've really, really been meaning to read the Cruel Prince because I feel like I want to read that, and then I want to read the Carnival series, and then I want to read the series that's connected to the Carnival series. But I feel like I want to read Cruel Prince first. Like I know they're not connected, but I feel like it's kind of like a spiritual successor, you know? Yes, exclamation point name if you want to name the sim. Same. I listen to women so much. You're playing like 70% of the artists I listen to. Yeah, this I just made this playlist earlier today, just because I wanted to do like a playlist that was like Barbie, Mean Girls coded music, you know. So I'm glad you're liking it. I'm really liking it too. I save it for tomorrow and sleep, I guess, if you want to be responsible. Have you read How to Lose the Time War? It's really good. I feel like I've heard of that. What's the author, if you don't mind me asking? Who needs to sleep, especially when you're reading? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been really bad. I've mostly been reading the Dramini fan fiction. And it's like a full-length book, the one that I'm reading. I forget what it's called cuz I started it so long ago. But I'm like 80% of the way through. I feel like I need to finish it before I start anything else, but like there's so many other like time sensitive things that I should be reading right now. I'm really bad. After this giveaway, we'll probably do an ad break, and I'll probably blow my nose because I'm so sniffly. I'm so sorry. Every time I read, I feel like it's 10 minutes past, but it's actually an hour, right? Like time flies, especially because when I'm reading, it is like a movie in my head. Slaying Modern, you get to name this sim. I already gave them the last name Wieners, but like technically we could change it. It's fine. Me with 98 books on my TBR going to the bookstore. And there's so many books coming out this year too. And I feel like 98 books is already like enough to fill a year, but like you could like there's gonna be so many. Sorry, it's called This Is How You Lose the Time War. It's by two authors actually. It's sci-fi sapphic. Enemies to lovers written purely by in the form of letters to each other. You describe books perfectly, honestly. I wish I could read Kingdom of Ash for the first time, but it still hurts. Like read it again for the first time. Yeah. I mean, like, I think it's just because I kind of this is my toxic reading trait. I feel like I read for vibes. And so sometimes I miss a lot of London, thank you. I miss a lot of like key details, especially because the way a lot of fantasy writers, especially like Sarah J. Maas write. Um like there's so many small details that you need to be paying attention to, and because I'm just like going for vibes, like honestly when I was younger I would mostly read the dialogue, and I heard someone else talking about this on TikTok, so I know I'm not alone, that I would like kind of like skim a lot of the description and mostly just read dialogue. So like it's just my toxic reading trait. Okay, I read books the way that I want to read books, and I'm not saying it's right. If anything, it's very wrong. But I feel like I miss so many details. And like it's so hard, especially with these interconnected universes and so like such a dense fantasy world. It can be like really hard. Like not all books, like I feel like I read a lot of fantasy, but like yeah, Kingdom of Ash is just so dense. The sound on TikTok are made for Kingdom of Ash to become trigger warnings at this point, or like the edits and stuff. Yeah, I've seen a lot of edits. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I've been not spoiled, because yeah, I mean the book's been out for a while, but yeah, I've basically been like spoiled because I basically know what happens, but like I want to read it myself. It's so well written too. They're even studying it during my creative writing masters. Very cool. Dang, a master's. That's awesome. Rapidly Googling top 100 girl names. No worries. No worries. When we do a 100 baby challenge again, I'll definitely need your guys' help naming sims. All right, we're definitely gonna make like I think one more sim. I think I want to do a Janice theme sim. I need to change her traits. But yeah, let me go ahead and save these girls to my library, and then we're gonna do an ad break. So I'll be right back. How do you make a TikTok edit for a book? People do like quotes, or people grab like clips from movies that kind of like have the same like theme of the book. So like for example, they'll grab like if like people if it's like a popular fan cast for like say like Timothy Chalamet to be like the main character of that book, people grab like different clips of Timothy Chalamet and like edit them together like with a song and with like what quotes from the book and everything. You know what I mean? A lot of books like Book Talk agrees on like certain songs for certain books, and it's like, you know, they so you know. Kayla is a good name, but doesn't fit her. I feel like she could have been a Kayla. Again, you've done 100 baby challenge already? I have. Yeah, I got up to 314 babies with one baby mama before, and 100 baby challenge. No cheats, no like disruptive mods. So I want to do it again now that infants are out. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Or a scene out of a book with audio. Yeah, exactly. Like especially if they have a graphic audio for that book, like they'll use that. My partner suggested Mercedes. That would have been fun too. I feel like yeah, a car name would have been very on brand. You know, one book genre I kind of dislike is split character books where one character is dedicated to one character, the other is dedicated to another, and they go back to the previous character. It makes it so confusing, and I lose the plot. I can see that. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if I've ever read a book like that though. I quit 100 baby challenge at 4. It is kind of tough, but honestly, once you get to like I don't know a dozen, I feel like it's a little bit easier. I feel like it makes more sense for a film. Oh, for sure. Yeah. What if you did 1,000 baby challenges? I think one of my friends is doing that. I think my friend Kendall or Sarah Kendall is doing the 1,000 baby challenge. I mean, I got like 1/3 of the way there, or no, 30% of the way there. I can't do math. No, wait, no, one like not even 20%. Sorry. Save file not gonna load. Yeah, when we were doing 100 baby challenge, that save file was wrecked. I know some people have to switch save files part of the way through. All right, I can't stall the ads anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and take an ad break. Here's some heart jellies. I'll be back in like 3 minutes after the ads are done, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I like split POV books where they're modern, no need to focus on complex magic systems. I don't mind dual POV books. I don't mind like multiple POVs actually. I'm like okay with it as long as I care about the characters. He's gonna provoke your Sims workout. They're like, what are you doing? It's done. You're done. All right, see you guys in 3 minutes after the ads. Bye. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Powdered my face. Was looking a little greasy. Um, yeah, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and fix her traits. I feel like she'd basically be the same thing, like materialistic, definitely mean, because obviously. Materialistic, mean. Oh, probably jealous. I feel like jealous is a good one for her. High maintenance. And paranoid maybe. I got no ads in the second stream that's happened for Twitch God to bless me. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I always get ads, which I don't mind because I mostly watch my friends' streams, so I don't mind supporting them. But yeah, ads have become something that you basically have to run nowadays. When I first started streaming, they were optional, so now they're not. Um, let's see. Do we want to do hates children? I think that might be actually kind of funny if we do hates children. Um, Maybe perfectionist? I mean, maybe not. Do you or anyone you know, or do you or anyone knows other reasons why my diaphragm hurts when I'm coughing or laughing or moving, except for overweight, wrong posture? Sorry, my nose itches. Um, the only other thing I can think about is like sometimes that happens to me when I'm not breathing deep enough. You know, just like in my normal, like everyday kind of vibes. Like if I'm not like deep breathing often enough, like I feel like my whole like torso kind of feels tight. So that's the only other thing I can think of. Okay, so I did hot-headed. So we have hot-headed, high maintenance, mean, jealous, and materialistic. I feel like that works for her. All right, I think yeah, we could do maybe even like two more. Um, Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Let me grab another base sim just because it's easier for me. Do I want to do a guy? I don't want to do a guy. I suck at doing guy sims, honestly. Mm, Whenever they're like sideways like that, like how am I supposed to be able to see you? Ooh, she looks kind of evil, and I kind of like it. Mm, you guys are good at making sims. Can't help yourself. What? Looking for some custom animations? What? Okay, well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this one. Hi, Renee. Welcome in. I'm trying to get an appointment as soon as possible, but it's hard. They're always full, right? I feel like that happens a lot. It's hard. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, getting into the doctor can be like one of the hardest things ever. Yeah, she's super pretty. We'll go. We'll use her. Do I want to make her eyes smaller? Maybe a little bit. Just a wee bit. All right, maybe we'll do like grayish eyes on this one. Yeah, like gray brown. Yeah, I hope you figure it out soon. I'm sorry it hurts. That can be really, really hard when you're not feeling well. Yeah, like that. I think maybe we'll do another blonde, I think. Because I feel like that just makes sense, but probably not the eyebrows. Actually, probably just the hair. I just hope I moved laid wrong and it's nothing else. Yeah, that's true. You could have like pulled a muscle or something. Um, like in your torso. I used to be really good at like stretching like in the mornings and stuff like that. I haven't done that in a while though. I really should. I used to be really good at that and like making sure that I wasn't hurting myself. Especially now that I'm older, I really should be paying more attention to things like that. Definitely not the young girl I was. It's past midnight where I am. I've got class tomorrow. I'll be heading out. Good night. Have a good rest of your night and a great day tomorrow. Hope class goes pretty well. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. I like those. I feel like it works because her eyes are very like striking. If it was just coughing, it's okay. It's okay, but laughing, well, I mean, coughing and laughing use basically the same muscles, so I feel like that it's both shouldn't be too concerning, but I don't know. I'm also the type of person that like doesn't like going to the doctor, so I'll be like, like it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm so bad at choosing skin tones. Because I was gonna do another blonde sim, but maybe not. Yeah, it sucks. I want to laugh, but I can't without pain. I'm so sorry. I'm the type of person that like if like something's hurting, I'll just kind of like try to like massage it away. Like even if it's something that you probably shouldn't be putting pressure on. Like usually if it's something abdominal, you probably shouldn't be putting pressure on your stomach. But like I don't know. Part of me is like maybe I can just like massage it away and we'll be okay. Just straight up delusional. If there's a possibility to be delusional, I'll be delusional. Okay, I think she could. I think even like I don't mind it being like she's tan with like I don't feel like you have to be pale to have blonde hair. Does that make sense? I don't know why I have to explain this. It's fine. I feel like skin details just always look really good on like super tan skin or like super deep skin. I keep saying my friends don't make me laugh, and one of them kind of likes it when people are in pain. They're like, hey, let me troll you. Yeah, we all got those trolly friends. Not the bad way. No, I know. They're just trolly. I get it. Is that too smooth? That might be a little too smooth. I do have a lot of like really smooth skin tones or skin blends because sometimes I really want that, but sometimes I want something a little more interesting. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying your time here. I feel like that's like a good mix of like smooth and not smooth. Yeah, okay. And then we could add stuff to it. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Yeah, I don't really use this face kit anymore just because like so many of the skin blends I have already come with a good amount of stuff, so I feel like I don't really need it. Yeah, because I'm not really great at doing like custom stuff with skins and stuff. I'm just not creative enough for that. I don't know what to watch actually. I hope you find something. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, her lashes on these eye shapes don't look as like they got crimped or something. It just depends on like the eye shape and everything, depending on how your CC will look. Even in-game stuff, sometimes it really depends on like different you know if how the sim looks like so many like especially with clothes. I feel like the sims like can get really sloppy with meshes. Continuing the Marvel marathon or watching trash TV? Where are you in your Marvel marathon? We were doing a Marvel marathon like a little while ago, and we finished Loki season 1, and then we're on to season 1 of What If, but I haven't like finished it yet. Back over here. I didn't do earrings on the last sim, but I don't think her ears were showing, right? Oh, they were, and I did earrings. Never mind, we're good. Never mind. Just trying to choose some lashes. I got new lashes, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm not using them. I think Guardians of the Galaxy right now, if you've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy, I really like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it because there's like a talking raccoon in it, but I actually do really like them. Even though I don't really like Chris Pratt, I think he's just kind of not for me. I liked him in Parks and Rec, but everything else I've seen him in is not my fave. But I do kind of like him in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's not too bad in that. Those are really pretty on her eye shape. I just love how these freckles look good on like all my Sims, like no matter their skin tone, because I feel like that's kind of hard to do. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I actually like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Not as much as some of the other movies, but I do like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It's not bad. I didn't realize that these had different colors. Okay, interesting. She is so pretty. I'm excited for Age of Ultron because of Wanda. Yeah, Age of Ultron is pretty fun. I do like Age of Ultron a lot. I love her. Yeah, when you get to WandaVision too, you're gonna be super stoked then because it's all her. But then you might get mad as you get to the other movies. Some of those other movies aren't so kind to her. All right, I think that's all I wanted to do. All right, let's pick some hair. Yeah, she could definitely still be like blonde or like maybe even like a light brown. I feel like she could definitely be like a neutral blonde. I watched all of the films till Multiverse of Madness. Oh yeah, that will be a tough one. I watched it a little bit, but honestly, I couldn't really get into it. A lot of the newer Marvel films I couldn't really get into. I actually do really like Captain Marvel, the Marvels. I really like those ones. So those ones aren't really the problem. It's just like a lot of the other movies. Doing a rewatch. Oh, got you. Did you say rewatch? Sorry if I missed that. But yeah, I kind of stopped watching. When did I stop watching? Uh pretty much after Endgame, I kind of fell off. Like I would watch a movie here or there, but I wasn't watching like every movie like I used to. Yeah, and that was kind of hard. So I'm trying to watch them all now. So yeah, that was my first time seeing Loki season 1 and then like my first time seeing even Captain Marvel I didn't watch when it first came out. I'm so over Marvel. That's how I was feeling for sure. And even now I kind of feel that way still cuz like I keep taking breaks during this like watch. Like it's my husband's seen all of them. It's just my first time seeing some of the newer ones. But yeah, especially like the Ant-Man movies. Like I don't mean to hate on the Ant-Man movies, but like the Ant-Man movies are so stupid. Like I don't like the humor in them. I just don't like anything about them. And I don't mind the actor. I forget his name. I don't mind him. I just don't like the story at all. Um I'm so behind on Marvel. I never thought I'd be behind on Marvel, right? Because I was super into it. I would do like midnight releases with our friends. Like I was doing everything, but like I just kind of gave up. Hi, Nassim. Welcome in. Miss Marvel Kamala Khan is the best, right? Isn't she the best? I love her so much. Like, and that's why I feel like I love the Marvel so much. Like, it's just, yeah, I just love her. Paul Rudd, one of my first crushes. I do like Paul Rudd. I like Paul Rudd a lot. I just don't like his Ant-Man movies. I can't get behind them. I think they're so dumb. Like, and it's not that I don't like funny movies. Like, I love funny movies. I just I just don't like dumb movies. And I don't know if this is a hot take. I feel like a lot of people like the Ant-Man movies. I just don't. I really don't. I grew up on the X-Men movies and I used to really love Marvel, but I get sad with all of the main Avengers X-Men phasing out. Yeah, I mean they have to though. Like if like probably if they were doing animated, they wouldn't have to, but because like the actors and everything, like they have to phase them out. And I do like that there's like new people like Kamala Khan. I really like her. Oh sorry, I read that one. All the midnight releases, looking for it every film, wrote academic papers on the film, but it's too saturated now. It's just too much. Like there's so many movies every year. And so many of them I just like I'm not interested in, which is really sad because I used to like love them so much and be like on top of it and everything. And it just got to be too much. They are mid for what Marvel's ramping up to. I still didn't see Ant-Man 2. I don't even remember which one that one is. Ant-Man 1 was fine, and all the other ones after that are just like not my fave at all. I haven't seen Miss Marvel, but I saw Kamala's actress being so excited at the Marvel movie, and she seems so great. She is great. Yeah, if you've seen any of her interviews, she is super knowledgeable about like the whole franchise. and she is just like so wonderful. Like I just think that she's amazing. I feel like Ant-Man is for families. I guess so. Usually I love family centered movies though, like movies that are about like family and like that are meant for families, like family friendly movies, and I just don't really like it. Maybe it's cuz they're centered in SF and I just feel like people never do, like whenever they have movies centered in SF, they never do it justice. Like it just makes me so annoyed all the time. Like if you're going to do a movie in SF, do it right. Like I don't even really like SF. Like I didn't grow up in that part of the Bay. I grew up like in a different part of the Bay, but like, you know, like if you're gonna do a movie based in the Bay, do it correctly. The animated Spider-Man movies are really fun. I like a lot of the animated stuff. I love animated stuff. This one's cute. I like all these little pieces that like flow around everywhere. Yeah, I feel like I want to do like one of these little braids. Maybe that one. I feel like that one's really pretty. I do really like this one too. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one. Like Ant-Man is probably great if you're watching with your kids, like all the dad jokes. I guess so. Yeah, I guess like yeah, like in that way, like very family like. Kamala with Miss Marvel is like Tom with Spider-Man. They both love their characters as kids. It's so sweet. Full circle, right? I love when people like that like are able to play the characters. That's how I feel like about like with Henry Cavill and like his like roles. Like I feel like he really truly cares about the roles that he takes. Like and he's such a nerd. It just makes me so happy that he like gets these roles, but then they freaking get taken away. It's like so freaking annoying. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome in. I was literally about to joke that Ant-Man movies are great for tourism for San Francisco. They really aren't. Like, they really aren't. Like, who wants to go to any of these cities, honestly, that they do in the Marvel movies? Like, I feel like they make all these cities seem awful, making me want to watch Miss Marvel. And the Marvels tonight, I liked the Marvels a lot. So many people were complaining about it, but I thought it was a great movie. I love the Marvels. All right, let's make our next mean girl. Yeah, we'll go back for makeup and like accessories after. I love She-Hulk. Yeah, that's I haven't gotten to that part of my catching up. I guess I'll call it a catching up because I'm catching up on the Marvel movies that I missed while I was checked out. Yeah, I basically didn't watch much after Endgame. Like I watched some stuff here and there, and like my husband would watch stuff, and I'd be in like the same room, but I wasn't really like paying attention or anything, you know. But I felt like She Hulk was written personally for me. Yeah, I feel like things that are like, I feel like Loki season one was honestly personally written for me. I've heard that people don't like season two as much. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a woman director. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just hard to stay engaged nowadays, especially with these big interconnected universes. Because if I feel overwhelmed, I'll just nope out. And that is like a big thing with like, I feel like these huge cinematic universes, as that they're just so hard to keep up with. Like, I just feel like they get really ridiculous, honestly. She-Hulk is millennial nerd woman 100%. That is the perfect way to explain it because I've seen like a little bit here and there like when my husband was watching and I feel like that is like the perfect way to describe it. I don't know what vibe I'm going for this outfit still. Like I kind of want to go like a little bit like even more edgier than the last one, but I want it to still feel like cohesive. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing quite yet. Yeah, like I used to love the Marvel movies. Like I was a big fan and I just kind of got overwhelmed, so I stopped watching. So it's not like I dislike them. Probably the only one, and you just heard me ranting about the only ones that I truly dislike are the Ant-Man movies. Like and they have funny moments, don't get me wrong. Like of course, like and that's how I feel like with a lot of these like big multi-million, huge movies. Like they have a lot of great moments, but like usually I come out of the movies like not really enjoying it. And that's the whole basis that I base my opinions off of movies of is my enjoyment factor. You know, like I don't really care. Like obviously if it's like visually beautiful and everything like that, that takes part in it. But like if I didn't really have fun, then it doesn't really matter. You know, like I have to be like just like entertained the whole time. Not even necessarily the whole time. I don't mind like if there's slower bits. But yeah, lately I just haven't really been feeling that way about like huge movies. I feel like a lot of times I come out kind of just being like, okay, cool. Joke wise, She-Hulk is similar to Ant-Man, which I don't mind, especially like I don't mind like the jokes weren't necessarily the part that I was upset about. And from seeing like a few clips from one my husband was watching, I don't think I'll have a problem with the humor. Um but it was, yeah, just I like, again, I'm not great at explaining things because it's literally just based off of how much I enjoyed it. But yeah, it's just like something about like, yeah, they just felt dumb, and that's what I thought. That's why I thought I was going to dislike Guardians of the Galaxy, because I feel like, yeah, the humor is kind of similar, right? Like they're all basically like the same flavor, just like different movies. It's very similar, but it's like, yeah, I really liked the humor in Guardians. Like I think just like the dumb comments that they make and just like the misunderstandings that they have between the characters are like hilarious to me. I think they're funny. But there's just like, yeah, there's just something about like the Ant-Man movies that just like they don't personally bring me joy. I don't find them funny. And I don't really like the storylines or the plots or anything. Right? This perfect this song is perfect for Mean Girls cast. Like I know that they only play like 5 seconds of the song in the first movie, but it's perfect. Like I feel like it pretty much encompasses the vibe of the movie and just like in general. I like the skirt, but I don't know. Maybe the hair's throwing me off. It's like, I don't know, but I feel like she looks really cute. So like I don't want to change the hair. Oh, this one clips with the shirt, which I do like the shirt. I feel like that's kind of the vibe I was going for, so I don't necessarily want to change it. Yeah, I know, like, I feel like I know a lot of people nowadays who are just kind of tired with Marvel. And that's kind of sad. Again, like, I wish, like, we could be like, yeah, like, this is great. But, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people have fallen off over the past few years. And it's sad because it was really exciting when everyone was super into it. Like, I felt like it was like this big thing that brought, like, everyone together. And it's nice to have things like that. So it's not like I'm like, I was hoping for their downfall or anything like that. It was just kind of like, oh, man, like I wish that was still something we could all like really enjoy and like talk about and be a community about, you know? I mean, they definitely still have a community. Obviously, these movies still make a ton of money. Actually, I guess they don't anymore. Like, I feel like lately the movies haven't been actually doing as well as the old ones used to. And also, it's so hard to catch movies in theaters nowadays because I feel like if they don't do well, like right away, like the studios pull them like right away. So it's like if you don't see it in like the first 2 weeks and the movie isn't doing well, it's like gone and you like completely have like missed your opportunity. It's like and you won't get to see it in theaters because they just like took it out. Hi Daisy, I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, let me go back to that one like jean skirt because I feel like that was kind of the vibe I was going for. It was like the one with the heart belt. Or even like this one. No, that one's a little too high. Heart belt skirt. Heart belt skirt. Where did it go? I feel like it was around this area. Was it this one? There it is. I want to go with pink. Yeah, we'll go with the denim, like the denim color. I feel like I definitely want to do heels with this one. We didn't do heels on the second one, but we did heels on the first one. I need more anklets. Honestly, like this is like my first anklet accessory in this game, and now I'm obsessed. I feel like I need more. Adjusting to college life better than I'm good. I'm glad the adjustment's going well though. It'll be rough for a while. Or if you're like me, sometimes you just won't adjust at all. But it's I'm sure you're gonna do great. I'm really excited that that school's back in session, because then you get to do your thing and then be done, hopefully, eventually. However long it takes you. I mean, it wouldn't be weird to have the same rings. I mean, you can't really tell that they're the same rings. Maybe I'll just do this one. I don't know. I feel like I definitely want to do heels with this one. We didn't do heels on the second one, but we did heels on the first one. I need more anklets. Honestly, like this is like my first anklet accessory in this game, and now I'm obsessed. I feel like I need more. Oh, am I wearing another set of earrings somewhere? There they are. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, did you text me? I didn't even hear it. Do I have my phone on silent? No, I don't. Weird. Unless you didn't text me. Then you're just tricking me. Oh, I have my phone still on sleep mode. Because I slept more after my alarm went off today. That's funny. Hi, Ryan. How are you? How's work? I sure did. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I still want pizza. Thank you. Oh my gosh, are the group chats talking about me? I'll have to check on that later. Yeah, pizza. I was like, as I was falling asleep last night, like I was losing consciousness. Oh wait, these rings are conflicting. As I was losing consciousness last night, I told Ryan, I'm all like, I want mushroom pizza, and then I fell asleep. So see, he's a good guy. He remembered. He remembered that I wanted mushroom pizza. That was during the movie. I thought it was while I was falling asleep. Why you have to fact check me? Just accept what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. Ryan's always right. Hashtag fact check. Really, you always have to fact check me. Fair, I guess. Let it go in. Saw yesterday. Saw yesterday. Oh where, oh where, I didn't see the other one. Team Jerma. Oh where, my baby. Hey, a lot of people are Team Conrad, so careful. You can't just be flinging that around places. I'm not gonna protect you if people get mad at you. Yeah, Ryan's captain of the Team Jeremiah fan club in our household. I was just listening to this album yesterday. I need to listen to the whole thing because I used to have the CD for this and I used to listen to it like constantly, but I haven't listened to it in a long time, so I need to revisit it. This used to like be like going like 24/7 in my like little handheld CD player. So I need to get back to it for sure. All right, maybe we'll do a watch again. Oh no, you can't really see it because of the sleeve. Yeah, I don't want to do an anklet if she's got like strappy shoes on, but I guess she doesn't get any bracelet either because of her sleeves. And she has a lot of rings, so I guess that's fine. All right, let's go back to do makeup and accessories. I feel like she definitely have like more of like a smokier look. That's not smoky enough for me. Um, I'm not feeling any of those either. It was on my throwback playlist now. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't believe it's like considered a throwback now. I mean, I believe that. I actually haven't listened to much of like Hillary Duff's like new stuff, so I only really like her old stuff. Um, she was like the first concert I ever went to too, so she holds a super special space in my heart. She has dimples. How cute! Thank you. Yeah, I think the first sim I did also had dimples, just because I was kind of feeling it. I just smacked my mouse against my keyboard. These are all really pretty. I just need to find like the right combo. That one kind of matches her shirt. It doesn't need to like match, but that would be kind of nice if it did. Oh my gosh, now I'm so hungry. Now that we talked about pizza, now I'm so hungry. Um, Rahayan, it is Rahayan. I don't know if he's still here. He might have gone back to work. Really, really? Get my past. Make it last. Yeah, how smoky do we want to be? I think I definitely want like a lower lash. Yeah, a lower lash smokiness. Yeah, add a little bit of that. Cute. All right. Let me see. What kind of blush do we want to do? feel like this one always looks good on like deeper skin tones. Yeah, just a little bit of that. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Daisy. Is it Sunset Daisy? Is that how you say your name? If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. But welcome, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, okay, perfect. I'm usually bad with names, so that's good to hear. Welcome in, Miranda. And I'll say goodbye. Ooh, brown lipstick looks great on her. Holy heck and heck. Maybe this one then. Ooh, yeah, like super glossy. Maybe like that. God, she's pretty. I can't with her. Why is she so pretty? All right, let's do some jewelry. Hopefully I can do earrings. Actually, we might not need to do earrings. I really can't find anyone playing The Sims 4, but I'm so happy I found your stream. It's so nice and chill. Oh, thank you. Really, I have so many friends that play The Sims. Hopefully, one of my friends is playing after this and we can raid them so you can find some other people. But yeah, I haven't been playing Sims 2 too much recently. I took like kind of a big break because I swear there was like updates like every week and I was tired of updating my mods and stuff. So I'm back. And we're doing a Not So Berry challenge. We're probably going to pick that up again tomorrow. So if you guys want to follow and catch up with me tomorrow, I'll be doing that tomorrow. And then if you guys need to catch up, I've been posting the VODs to my VOD channel on my YouTube, so my second channel. So you can catch up on the first 3 times that I played it over there. I'm kind of sad that I didn't have a Spice Girl phase when I was younger. I missed a lot of phases because I always say this, but my family listened to country music when I was younger, so I missed a lot of like music phases that I feel like a lot of people had when I was younger. What does VOD stand for? Video on demand. Damn, I'm surprised I knew that. that was pretty impressive for me. Thanks, yeah, no worries. I kind of want like a choker necklace combo. I don't know if I have too many of those though. Feels like a safe space to ask. I'm glad that it feels that way because yeah, most of the time I feel like I can't ask questions that I feel like most people know the answer to, you know? Because I'm like, dang, people are gonna think I'm such an idiot. Or I'll wait and I'll like watch long enough to hopefully collect enough context clues that I don't have to ask, you know? I've been wondering for a while. Well, I'm happy that you were able to come over here and ask, because yeah, I know that that can be like super scary sometimes to like ask questions and be vulnerable. Because especially when I was younger, like even to take it to the extremes, when I was younger, I was so scared of being wrong. So a lot of times I would just make shiz up and try to sound confident about it, because like I hated being wrong and like I hated like not knowing things, and I didn't know a lot of things because I was super sheltered growing up. So like I didn't know anything. But like I was so embarrassed to ask questions and I like didn't know anything. That's what I've been trying to do for a while, trying to collect context clues to figure it out. Yes, exactly. I'm the same way. I thought it was a video on demand, but I didn't want to be wrong. No worries. I'm glad that we can clarify. Me too. I've been super sheltered. Yeah, it's like I don't know a whole lot. So it's like it would be natural for me to ask questions, but like I don't like asking questions. Okay, the lipstick might be a little bit too much, or maybe it's still the hair. Hold on. I think I'm still like unsure about the hair. Like I love this hair, but like I just feel like it makes her look older than I was aiming for. Oh my gosh, that one's fun. That one's fun. I just have so many hairs that I just like to put them like all on, and I just want to look at how they see how they look. Ooh, this one's fun. With like the swoopy bangs. I'm kind of into it, but I don't like this color swatch, and I don't like any of the other color swatches. It just looks a little funny on her. Sad. That one's fun too. Like, especially when people are talking to me about work, even my husband, I don't know if he's still here, but he uses a lot of like acronyms and like techie like office talk. And I'm just like, what? Like I feel like Karen from Mean Girls, honestly. I'm just like, uh-huh, what? Or what does that sound from? I think it's from oh gosh, that one YouTuber that has a lot of controversies all the time. Um But yeah, it's just like you like I finally understand like what is it? EOD end of day? Or like what's the other one? Like because like I worked for a really small company even when I worked like in corporate, so it's like we kind of just didn't really use like all that office speak and stuff like that, especially like tech office speak. So it's like I'm not aware of it, but like, and also I didn't have an IMing phase when I was younger. Okay, I know PTO. What's CPL? CPL. Oh gosh. I don't know. Paid time off and company paid leave. Oh my gosh, I would have never guessed that. Unless I knew that they were similar, then maybe I would have guessed it. But yeah, I just don't know any of that stuff. It's the same as PTO. I've heard of PTO. That one I know. Honestly, like when I wanted time off at my last job because it was such a small company, like I would just go into my boss's office and we'd be like, "Oh, I'm kind of thinking about taking this day off," and she'd be like, "Okay," and I would just kind of like work extra like because honestly I was hourly, but they didn't like paying me overtime, so I would just like reallocate my hours, like, and I'd be like, okay, well I worked late yesterday, so I'm gonna leave early today, you know, that kind of vibe. But oh my gosh, this one's so pretty. um but yeah, it was super casual, so it's like I don't know all of the like super fancy ways that people describe these things. Yeah, we kind of just make up the time if we take time off without notice or PTO. Same. Yeah, that's how my old job was. This one is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Karen's hair in the new movie. I think I might go with this one. That one's so pretty, but she has brown hair, but I kind of just want to do the blonde just cuz I can, you know. There's like a rose blonde. Yeah, the swatches on this one are like interesting. I work from home, so just watch streamers and play Sims all day. Nice. Honestly, living the best life. I love that for you. All right, I think that's the vibe. And now, yeah, I feel like her face looks younger now that I changed her hair. I feel like yeah, her hair was making her look a little old. All right, so I need help naming this one. I actually don't know what Karen's last name is in Mean Girls. Smith. That's fair enough. Karen Smith. Okay, so we have our Gretchen themed sim. Again, I'm not trying to recreate the actress or anything like that. I kind of just mostly went off of vibes. I have my Regina base sim, and then I have my Karen base sim. So if you guys want to help me name the sim, let me start a giveaway. Exclamation point name if you guys want to help me name the sim. I just have to mute whatever I'm doing when I get a call, which is like every 5 minutes. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I get that. Like, especially because sometimes my husband works from home too. He's not home today, so that's why I'm streaming in the afternoon. But yeah, like I'll be watching like a podcast or something like that, and like he'll be like, "Oh, I'm getting a call," so I have to like mute it or like put on headphones. I'm like, ugh, so annoying. I love them all. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the sim that we're naming right now. You texted. I thought I heard that. Let me see. Um, oh shoot, I don't know. For Domino's? Uh, holy heckin' heck. Is it not the password that you know? Okay. You talking smack about me, Ron? I know. Just come in here talking mean stuff. Nah, he's fine. He's just trying to get me pizza, so I guess I can't be mad. Alright, try that one. Alright. If anyone else wants to help me name the sim, otherwise, broke it? Oh, you broke it? Oh, you broke it? Will help me name them. I don't think I ever said your name out loud. Oh, thank you, Ryan. You don't have to. I just don't want to name them myself. So that I just need help because I don't want to name them myself. Actually, maybe I'll change their eye color too. Maybe like a honey brown. I feel like a honey brown would be nice. Averna Sun. I think the giveaway is almost over. If you win, then we'll definitely use that one. We'll give it a couple more seconds. It's almost done. Oh, I thought I would. No, sorry. I was just saying your name. I'm sorry. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. You are totally okay. You're good. You're good. You want? There you go. Yeah. Do you still want a Verna son? Let me know. I feel like you're pretty locked in on that one, so yes, I will do that one. We'll also change her last name because Smith is not a fun last name. All right, and we'll do the same thing. We'll do popularity. I don't care about the last name. Oh, is Avernus son the first name? Is that all like one first name? Understood. I love that name, right? So pretty. Let me just. I made one. So is son the last name? Sorry. All right, see you soon, Ryan. It's Averna. Okay, Averna's first name, son is last name. Gotcha. Understood. Okay. I feel like that works. I think of like Averna's son as a name works really well. For her, I'm not attached to the last name, but oh, gosh, you know we're good. We'll do childish. Oh, hold on, I need to get rid of the other ones. Childish. Let's see. She also has to be mean. Sorry, I don't think she's like as mean as the other ones, but you know she's an accomplice. Let me see what else. I mean, I should have made the Gretchen sim loyal as well. What did I give her? I gave her nosy, which I feel like works. Maybe I'll get rid of snob and then add in loyal because she is pretty loyal. Okay, and then back to the Karen theme sim. They're all mean girls, right? That's kind of the whole. That's the whole point. What else? I don't know if I would consider her clumsy. I feel like maybe clumsy. I feel like that's kind of the closest to kind of like ditzy, I guess. She's kind of like a you know, I don't think bimbo is a bad word anymore, so I think I don't consider it a bad word. I don't mean it with any ill intent. So yeah, I think bimbo is what she technically is. So I think clumsy is kind of like the closest thing we have in game. Also put materialistic. I feel like that works for her. And let me see. I love guys describing themselves as himbos now, right? I feel like I don't think it's a bad word. I think it's a great word. I'm redoing townies in my save file, and and a mean teen girl sim is in this household, so now I'm taking inspo from the stream. Oh my gosh, yay! Honestly, it's such a vibe. You know, we were talking about kind of like morally gray characters in a stream before, and I was saying how much I love it because I just love how complex they are and stuff like that. And someone was saying, so you like flawed characters? And I was just like, I don't know. I think everyone is technically flawed. It doesn't bother me. Like I think I'm definitely a flawed person. Mr. Meavy introduced me to the term himbo, and I thought it was jumbo. Like I got big ears. No. Oh my gosh, that reminds me that and I think it's in Tagalog, the word pogi, it means like handsome or good looking for like a boy. But for me, I thought it meant fat. Like I don't know, I think pogi just sounded like piggy to me, so I thought it meant fat. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're calling that poor boy fat. But no, they were calling him good looking. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. And it was like one of those things where I was like trying to collect context clues to figure out what it meant. But like that's just kind of what I landed on, honestly. And then I guess we'll still put high maintenance. I feel like that works. Okay, so these are our sims. All right, let me see. Can I add them just to the gallery? Like I was just called meaners. Wieners, mean girls. Fat with a PH. Literally, because it's the Philippines. But I know what you mean. Like with the how like fat used to be like that. Was it a brand? I think it was also like an adjective, right? Like that's so fat. Like that's so fetch. Mean girls, pink. Credit to credit. Oh. Credit. Credit. If I could spell credit to all the base sims I used. Yeah, fat like that. Yeah, fat baby is the brand of the cat. Yes, I do remember that. Pretty hot and tempting. Oh, I don't know. I didn't realize it stood for something. Hi, Irish. Welcome in. Based on the 3 Mean Girls. I miss baby fat jeans so much. I only like I remember like the tank tops and the t-shirts and stuff like that. I don't know if I remember the jeans. Hello, hi Irish. Hope you're having a good day. Here, let me allow that one. Thank you for the follow. They had stretch in the butt in such a nice way, and I feel like so many people need that, right? All right, do we want to change the picture? I mean, I don't think it really matters. That one's kind of cute. I kind of like that one. Cute. I still don't have like custom like gallery pictures, you know? I don't know if I have any poses for 3 Sims. Well, I could check. Where should I take them? Maybe, no, Copperdale, actually. She said, hey, 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 let's go. Oh my gosh, this song is dirty. I don't think I realized how dirty it was when I was younger. That's really funny. Honestly, that's most songs though, from when I was younger. We're both jamming. I know. I'm just like, while we're loading in here. All right, I think I can edit this slot, right? Or will it edit the house? No, I don't want to edit this. I want to edit the other one. No, don't have your period. No. All right, I wonder if I could just get them to kind of pose together, because it won't let me edit this boardwalk. Also playing The Sims 4, my 2 Sims just got engaged. Oh my gosh, how cute. All right, it is also kind of like dark right now. All right, let me make sure that didn't F up any of their needs. Sure. Oh my gosh, they're all mad because they're hot-headed. I forgot that I made them hot-headed. Very angry. Oh yeah, because it's sunny as well. My high school English teacher made us read the lyrics to Usher Yeah in order to show us how songs change when you're older. Ruined Usher for me. They should have made you read Confessions. Confessions Part 2. That one's the iconic one. Why is her hair that color? What happened to her? How come she's all dark and no one else is? That's so weird. It looks like she's like in the shadows and they're not. We just need to reset her. There we go. Hi there, fast girl. What are you doing right now? I'm gonna try to take pictures of these Sims, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pose them the way that I want. So, we'll see. Yeah, we just made some Sims in CAS, so I just want to take some pictures of them. But yeah, I just got to get them to like stand together because I can't place the like posy thingy here. Maybe I could just take them to a different lot though. Actually, maybe yeah. If we just all go home. Hold on. Let me just. Oh gosh, we're in the middle of a welcome wagon. Hold on. Let me just figure this out. Everything is weird. We can't go home right now. Why not? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Cancel the welcome wagon. I don't want the welcome wagon. All right, can we go home now? Yes. Okay, we can. All right, let's all go home. My Sims just had twins via having a science baby, and I thought I would be pregnant with time to prepare, but no, you come home with yeah, it's like right away. It's like a rabbit hole thing, right? I haven't done it before, but I think I've seen people do it. Their version of Mean Girls, yes, exactly. We got to name them. You guys did get to name them. Thank you, because I suck at that kind of stuff. All right, yeah, we could probably just take pictures on the lot, so that'll just make my life easier, honestly. Should I just demolish the house? Just while they're in the house, just fully demolish it. I need a cease. Do I have CC showing? Some content. Teleporter. Where is it? I hate it when it doesn't take me to like the actual item. There it is. Let me just grab a bunch because I need to choose a pose first. All right, go over here, please. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I just have to figure out what pose I'm gonna do and how I want it to look. Probably should have taken them to the high school. Maybe that's what I had in mind, was taking them to the high school. I guess we could travel. I demolished their house for no reason. I love that for us. All right, where's the high school? All right, I think I can edit the lot. Yeah, I can edit the lot while we're here. All right, actually, let me choose the pose first. Oops. Pry for secrets. I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before. Okay, pose by pack. I think I have somewhere you could pose like maybe like a group. I don't think I have specifically one for like 3. Yeah, group model poses. So I wonder, do I place the like little thing in one spot? I think I just pose it in one spot or keep it in one spot. Yeah, I think I could do this one. So I could do that one, the group model poses, and I just choose like 3 that work together. Oh, I do have ones that work with 3. Look at me. I'm the best. Okay, I think I do put the poser in the one spot. We'll try it, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll fix it. Oh, let me save my game actually before I forget. I haven't saved like this whole time. Why is it super cloudy here too? Rude if you ask me. Should I switch it so that way the sun's on the other side maybe? Maybe 10 a.m.? Oh my gosh! Griffy! Hello, Griffy! How was your stream? You're spoiling me with the raids recently. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Welcome in. Bookworm? Sure. But yeah, we just made some Mean Girl themed Sims, and I want to take some pictures of them, so I'm trying to get that sorted out right now. But yeah, we did one Sim that's based off of Gretchen, one Sim that's based off of Regina. I didn't like try to recreate the actresses or anything like that because I'm bad at recreating faces. And then one Sim that's based off of Karen. And yeah, we're just trying to take some pictures. That's so fun. Thank you. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. What were you guys up to today? Oh, let me get you a shout out. But yeah, if you guys aren't already following Griffy, make sure to give him a follow. I really appreciate the raids lately. And yeah, if you're new here, hello, I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a Mexican Filipina streamer. And yeah, we're just playing some Sims today. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. I really appreciate it. All right, let me turn off. Hi there, Mrs. Valo. Is that how you say your name? If I miss anyone else, please feel free to say hi again. But yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are all here, and I'm so happy you guys were out there supporting Griffy. Let me see. How do you turn off the headline effects again? Headline effects off. There we go. Perfect. We're working on a big nature-inspired build. I love your builds. They're always so good. Make sure you guys follow Griffy on the gallery and on YouTube. A beautiful, beautiful build. Beautiful, beautiful person. Thank you so much for the follows. Ms. Val, okay, perfect. All right, summon, teleport sim here. I don't know if it really matters. Teleport sim here. Ooh, what the heck was that? What did I do? My actual name is Brittany. Oh, I can make a note of that. Thank you so much for the follows. And if I say anyone's names wrong, please correct me. We're also a very lurker-friendly stream, so if you feel like chatting, we'd love to chat with you. But if you're also okay, just like, you know, chilling, laying back, not really chatting so much, feel free to lurk. Anything goes here. We're just happy that you guys are here hanging out with us. So, you know, just consume the stream however you want to consume the stream. Okay. Who am I clicking on? Is that sound the door sigh from Hitchhiker's Guide? No, it's a Baymax from Big Hero 6. There we go. Yes, I love Griffey's builds. Do you use CC or mods? I do. I'm still organizing my CC docs because I'm disorganized right now. But those are my documents right now. Probably the second one, the CC finds document, is a little bit better organized. I say that very casually. It's slightly better organized. But yeah, I'm still getting to it. We have ads. Let me snooze those. Do you have a favorite mod that you use? Oh, my favorite. Let me see. Let's see from this list. I really like Wonderful Whims. If you're just getting started with mods, MC Command Center and UI cheats are like a must-have. They're like super easy and they're like really I really like them. Lately I've been loving the First Impressions mod by Lupino. That one's really good. But yeah, those are pretty much like all my favorites. I really like all those. Um, hope that helps a little bit. I know it's a lot of information. When you start modding and stuff like that, it can get out of hand kind of quickly. You start collecting a lot. Heading out for dinner. Bye, friends. Thanks for the stream. Good night, maybe. Thanks so much for hanging out. All right, so Regina should probably be in the middle. So I feel like maybe she'd be doing. Yeah, maybe we'll do 2. So her will be that one. And then I need to grab Karen. So Gretchen is on her left, right? She says that in the movie, she's on her left. If I know my left and my right. So Karen has to be on the right. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this properly. I love Griffey's Sims builds too. I've watched her videos since 2019 or 2020 or something like that. Yeah, I feel like I kind of started watching maybe around the same time. Okay, so on the right will be Karen, and then Gretchen, if I can grab her. Oh gosh, they're all like molded together. Can I grab her? I can kind of see her head in there. I don't know if I could do this. Did I grab her? I did. Haha. I'm the best at clicking random sims and hoping I click it right. All right, and then 2A. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if I did this right. I did it. Oh my gosh. That never happens first try. You see that? Dang. I did pretty good. All right, let me see if I could change my reshade real quick without messing up everything. Oh, excuse me. Did you make builds as well? I used to build a lot. I don't too much anymore. I kind of bounce around. Sometimes I do a lot of gameplay. Sometimes I do CAS. Sometimes I do builds. I haven't built a lot. I haven't built a lot in a long time. So cute. Thank you. Hi, Midwest Cowgirl. I hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? What a journey, right? I'm getting there. We're doing all right. Let me see. Actually, I think I do have like a more pinky colored one. I think I have Melixa's in here, don't I? There we go. Oops. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. They're not like perfectly centered, but I don't really care. Hoping to watch your videos soon. Thank you. I can kind of make them look a little bit more centered. I don't know if there's like a bloom I could turn on with this one. At least I don't know how. I'm really bad at these things. How to use reshade? Don't ask me. I never know what I'm doing. Let's try Dove as well. I feel like that one's very bloomy. Don't crash my game, I swear. There we go. Where'd my camera go? Oh my god, there's just a random guy walking right here. What's your YouTube? You're welcome. Here, let me put it in chat. I haven't uploaded to my first channel in a while, but my VOD channel has a couple new videos if you're interested. Gosh, she kind of looks like Amanda Bynes. I could kind of see that. I think it's her nose. I think and also the hairstyle because I feel like she kind of used to wear that kind of hairstyle a lot. All right, do I want to do another pose? Because honestly, this is so much fun. I think I could still do. I think I could still just move them from here. I probably should have just set it up all at one time. Of course. Let's see. Because I kind of liked this one. Okay, I chose you, so you're gonna be. Yeah, let's do number 4. So you go there. I think this will still work. Pose my pack. What did I say? We're gonna do 4, so you'll be B, and then you'll be C. See? All right, let's see if that works. They might be like slightly transported off center. Oh no, that worked. Oh wait, hold on, you didn't do it. There we go. Yay, it worked! Oh my gosh, this one's cute too. Hey, maintenance guy. It's all right, I'll just crop it. Well, then maybe he'll get out of here. Go away. You're gonna make me miss my light. Dang it, the light changed. Why did you do that? Oh my gosh, Shella, hello! Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for supporting our friend Oshella. Hello, Coupon Nut. It's good to see you. I see you in there. I see you in there. Let me get you guys a shout out. Of course, I'm sure everyone already here follows Shella, but if you're not already following Rochella, what the heck are you doing? Get over there. Those look amazing as Mean Girls. Thank you so much. Yeah, we just made these Sims. I wasn't trying to recreate like the Mean Girls, like the actresses. I just kind of was like going off of like the vibes of them. And now we're just taking some pictures of them. But yeah, it's so good to see you guys. I hope you guys all had an amazing time. If you're new here, hello. I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. And yeah, we just finished making these Sims and we're gonna be taking pictures of them. We already took a couple pictures and they looked really cute. They look nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the follows as well. Oh my gosh, I talk so long. Let me get some water. Thank you so much for the follows. But yeah, the maintenance guy just ran by and like now we're losing our light. How dare he? Did it just like get cloudy? Oh, it's just cloudy. Maybe I can. Oh my gosh, school's about to start though. Let's see if I can make it sunny real quick without people stepping in the way. I like how they're just standing there. Sunny, please. Oh my gosh, more and more people are starting to show up. Okay, it's sunny. It's sunny and no one's there. Go, go, go. But yeah, I thought this pose was really great. I didn't even realize I had poses for 3 Sims, so this is working out really great. But yeah, what were you guys doing today? But if you guys need to get some rest or anything like that, or aren't in a chatty mood, we are a lurker-friendly stream, so feel free to chat as much as you want, lurk as much as you want. Anything kind of goes here. We just want you guys to feel comfortable. I love your Mean Girl Sims. I'm sorry if I missed your cast when I was watching Griffey. Oh, no worries, not at all. No apologies necessary. There's a lot of streamers here on Twitch, so there's a lot of people you can watch. This music is throwing me back. Yeah, I like made this playlist like super quickly, but I knew exactly what I was going into. I like made it before stream today, but I definitely wanted it to be like early 2000s vibes, but not necessarily movie like songs that are just from the early 2000s, just like music in general. Like I think this song is literally in the Mean Girls movie, so I think I'm cheating a little bit. Right from the original Mean Girls movie, exactly. Oh, not me moving the camera. All right, do I have any other poses I can put them in? No being sad. Let me see what other poses I have. Is it called Build This Way? Oh, let me check. Yes, it is. It is called Build This Way. You're good. I'm bad at like figuring out the names of songs. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate you. Right? You're good at that. I'm really bad. I'm like, you know that one song from that one movie? That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you for the follow. Let me see. Any other like group poses I have? I always think I have a lot of group poses, but I really don't. I was about to say yes, but you beat me to it, May. Speedy. Now I feel proud and old at the same time. I feel that. I feel that. Let me see. Any other group poses? Yeah, I have like couple poses, but not like friends, really. Thank you for the follows. You guys are all so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have like a lot of family poses too, because I used to do a lot of family pose, like a lot of family gameplay. We also are doing Not So Berry for the first time. We started it last week. I'm gonna be doing it again tomorrow. So if you guys want to catch that, make sure to follow it. And if you want to like catch up on like the progress we've made so far, I have uploaded the VODs to like my VOD channel. That's that second link there. But yeah, that's kind of the next thing. Maybe I could just do solo pictures of them. Maybe we'll get out of Maybe we'll leave the school. I didn't mean to take another screenshot, but that's okay. So what did I just click? I never know what I click. I just click anything and it just hope for the best. You good, Dreadful? All right. Oops. I'm just like clicking out of my windows. Okay. Let's see. Should we go somewhere else to take more pictures? I tried taking pictures of the boardwalk, but I can't place a teleporter on the boardwalk, so I gave that one up. Oh, maybe the boba shop. It's usually crowded in there. Oh, but the front's cute. Yeah, we could take pictures in front of it. Yes, take all of them. Excuse me. Yeah, there's like only like a handful of songs from the original soundtrack that I feel like I really identify with the movie, but I really like it. Are we a main page girly today? A main page girly? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I don't know if I know what that entails. Oh, I forgot that I made Karen the Karen theme sim clumsy. Yeah, there's the front of the shop is just a little bit busy. But I feel like I could just do solo sims, right? So I don't even really need the pose player. I just kind of need them to like stand in the right spot. Sorry, my throat's getting so dry. All right, so this one's the Regina theme sim. So I feel like we have to choose kind of like baddie poses for her. I saw you were doing Not So Berry. That's such a fun challenge. I hope you like it. I'm really liking it so far. Sorry it's late. I was in the other room. No sorry is necessary. I'm always super late, mostly because I type slow. So I don't mind. I love Hilary Duff. She was my first concert that I've ever been to. So I agree. I love her so much. Let's do this one, and this one. Yeah, I feel like that's a great pose for her. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the shaky cam. I just noticed a lot of people today, so I thought there was something going on that I missed. No, we've just been people have been very sweet with raids today, so I've just been a little lucky gal. I actually don't mind the girls being in the background. I think that's actually kind of cute. I mean, I know the game, but what are you doing? Oh, like in the game right now. We made these sims, so there's three of them. There's one inside, one outside, and then I'm posing one right now. We made some Mean Girl like themed sims, so now I'm just taking pictures of them because when you spend a lot of time in CAS, you just want to like be like, "Yay, I did it!" This is me celebrating, taking cute pictures. It's like posing Barbies. Hi, new friend. I hope you had a great day. Just got off of work and I'm going to go get my nails done. So mostly lurking. Yay, enjoy getting your nails done. Have fun. But I hope work went well. Yeah, it is awesome. So I've never seen her in concert, but I hope she still does music besides acting. I think she does. I think she released like music like not too long ago. But even me saying not too long ago, I think it was like years ago. So somewhat long ago. Why is my mouse? There we go. I'm trying to like get the barista not in the picture. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering. Yeah, no worries. I'm open to answering any questions. I'm doing them myself, so it won't be quite as enjoyable as getting them done. But thanks. Oh, you're doing them yourself. I mean, I still feel like, I don't know, that's kind of a workout, honestly. So good luck. Hope you stretch. Why do I know the lyrics? Because it's an iconic song. That's why. Honestly, like whenever I say why not, this song like automatically starts playing in my head. So like I'm just kind of programmed that way, unfortunately. All right, do me a favor and like go sit over here so that way I can take pictures of your friends. Thank you. All right, can you come out here, please? Maybe a little bit more forward. All right, your turn, my girl. I think her last album was 2015 or 16, Breathe In, Breathe Out. Yeah, I can't remember. I remember for sure that there was like a music video and everything, but I don't remember the year. All right, I can't snooze my ads anymore, unfortunately, so we have to do an ad break in a couple of minutes, but we don't have to do it quite yet. So there's a little warning for you guys. It's a struggle, but I'm learning a bit faster than expected. Polygel really isn't that difficult. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I used to do my nails a lot in college. It was kind of like my way to like de-stress, but I haven't done my own nails in a really long time. I love how the store matches too. Right, that's why I felt like this would be a good location. Thank you. I'm glad that we're agreeing. Pose by pack. Thank you for the follow. I do need to download some more poses. I feel like for a long time I was downloading like so many poses, so like I kind of took a break, but I kind of want to start downloading poses again. I kind of want like some like cutesy poses for her. I don't know where I have some. Like I want ones where like they're smiling, you know? I feel like all these faces look very serious. Maybe this one. Actually, maybe a lot of these. We'll just go through them. Okay. I don't know if I clicked that one. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's try to get some pictures in before the ads go. Oh yeah, this is cute for her. Try to block that girl out of the picture. I could always crop it too. I'm a little bit more chaotic with my pictures. I don't really mind if they're like perfect or not. I just kind of like taking them. Like I don't really care if they're perfect or not. Oh, oh. Yeah, I guess I don't mind you in the picture. That's actually kind of cute. Um, that's better. I like it. I like them all. All right, let me just wait till she gets inside. I just like how like the Gretchen theme sim has just been like going through the clothes the whole time. All right, next one, and then we'll do an ad break. Actually, I don't really like that one. Next one. Are her eyes like crossed in this one? Actually, that's kind of perfect for her. Her shadow's bugging me a little bit, but that's not too bad. All right, we do have ads coming. So here's some heart jellies if you want to gamble, and I will take a break too, just to let the ads run and everything like that. And I'll be back in 3 minutes, so you guys don't miss anything. So yeah, we're just gonna go on break, all of us, for 3 minutes while the ads run, and then we'll be back. So see you guys in a couple minutes. Bye. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Sorry, the ads got like delayed and they weren't running, so that was a longer break than I intended. Enjoy your night, Nezzy. Have a great night, a great day tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for your patience. My husband also just got home with pizza, so we will probably not be streaming for too much longer because I want to eat some pizza. But let me finish up these pictures, and then we'll probably find someone lovely for you guys to hang out with and raid over to. But I had so much fun today. I'm glad you guys had fun too. I don't do cast streams very often, but I'm really glad we did one because I'm feeling a lot better. Like now that I've gone through and I've gotten rid of a lot of the casts I don't use and I've gotten new stuff, like I feel like it's so much easier to make Sims now. So I can I just feels a lot more like easier to make Sims. Yeah, like I said. Do you allow suggestions for raids? I usually do not, just because I've had some really weird ones before, and no offense at all, but literally one was so weird. So I'm a little traumatized. Maybe in the future when I'm feeling a little bit more confident, I'll take raid suggestions. But unfortunately it hasn't worked out for me in the past. So I don't take raid suggestions, but I would love to start taking them before. I wish I was more trusting. I wish I could be more trusting. I think that'd be wonderful. I would love to be a trusting person. What's your fave movie for Hilary Duff? Ooh, I don't know. I really did like the one she did with her sister. Oh God, what was it called? Um, oh gosh, I don't remember what it was called, but that one was so good. Oh my God, not to get people are crazy. It's understandable. It literally happened like when I first started streaming, so it's like I should probably be over it by now. The Perfect Man is such a good one too. I haven't seen that one in forever. I actually really did like Raise Your Voice too, but there was one that she did with her sister that I cannot remember the name to. I don't remember. Girl, I don't trust anyone. I get it. Oh my gosh, Cinderella Story is really good too. Actually, maybe that one is my favorite. Yes, Material Girls. Yes, that one. I really like that one. But since I couldn't remember the name, actually, maybe it's not. It's not my favorite. Oh my gosh, the pizza smells so good though. Yeah, she's in a lot of like really good movies, and obviously the Hilary Duff movie, or not the Hilary Duff movie, the Liz McGuire movie. Duh. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes I really surprise myself with how bad my memory can be. Yeah, so Cinderella Story is like really iconic. Wait, now I need to find that one song in The Perfect Man. Ooh, if you do, let me know, because I feel like it would work on this playlist. Cinderella Story, yeah, Cinderella Stories. Honestly, I like so many of the Cinderella Story movies. Like some of them are so bad. Like there's a Christmas one with Laura Morano, I think is her name, in it, and that one's so bad, but it's literally so funny. It's just I don't know. I can't help myself. Like especially the one with Selena Gomez and Drew Seeley. That one is freaking iconic. Like it's so fun. Thank you for the follow. I feel like my hair is like weird right now. All right, excuse me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, not that dude's face in the background. Lucy Hale. The Lucy Hale one is also good. But yeah, I think the Hilary Duff one and then also the Selena Gomez ones are like probably like my all-time favorite. All right, let me think. Anything else? I do think I still want to do like a Janice theme sim eventually, but I only really had time to do our three girls. I Will Learn to Love Again. That's a song. Oh, let me see. Do you know who it's by? I think that name shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, here we go. I found it from the actual soundtrack, so that's fine. Cool. Let me add it to the playlist. Thank you. It looks like it's by Casey Baragila. I found it from the soundtrack. Perfect. All right. I am so sorry that I have to get going after so many wonderful raids. I know a lot of you guys just got here not too long ago, but dinner is here and I am starving. All I had today was oatmeal, so we're gonna go find someone to raid. Someone did ask for Sims earlier, so I'm gonna try to find someone streaming Sims. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I also love Selena Gomez. She's great. I love Selena Gomez. Thank you, Ryan. I'm not modless. Yay! I honestly don't mind being modless. It's kind of nice to kind of have it just be me and you guys. Where do we want to go? Oh, let's go over here. I feel like I don't really get to raid her that often. Just in time for Hyatt, but I hope stream was good. Stream was amazing. I had so much fun. Thank you for hanging out, Mrs. Vallow. Yeah, I hope you guys are well. Wait, was there a Kuja cat? Did I miss a Kuja cat? Oh my gosh. I thought I saw someone at Kuja cat. There you are, I see you. Oh, wait, that was you. I thought it was Ryan's message because I saw the blue and I thought it was Ryan. Thank you for hanging out, Kuja cat. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your pizza. Thank you. I know it smells so good. We're gonna raid West Coast Cowgirl. She's doing CAS as well. She's doing Hallmark Lore Legacy. So I think it's a legacy challenge. So let's go over there. Can we get the raid messages in chat again? I didn't mean to be that one person sending you songs. I'd love to vibe with you guys. Oh, no worries. I might bring this back where I would like if people subbed, I would what's it called? I would let them add songs to my playlist. I just haven't done that in a while, so I'll probably do that again. But no, I'm super open to it. So yeah, grab a raid message, grab the animated emotes if you're sub. If you're not a sub, grab the corgis, and yeah, I will meet you guys over in West Coast Cowgirl stream. Be kind to the next chat. Be kind to yourself. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. She's taking a break. I guess we can chat for a little bit. Hold on, let me cancel the raid then. And we can chat for a little bit. And then when she comes back, hopefully her break's not too long. But yeah, let me see. I just clicked to follow her. Got you. Oh yeah, she just did go on break. Thank you for the warning because I couldn't tell. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. We'll be doing Not So Berry. If you're not caught up on Not So Berry, we are still gonna raid out by the way, guys. I'm just letting her take a break because I don't want to disrupt her break. If you're not caught up on our Not So Berry challenge, they're up on my VOD channel. That's that second link there. So you can catch up. There should be 3 episodes up there already, and then we'll be playing that again more tomorrow. Not sure if I have a corgi, but I have hearts. Yeah, you no. If you do this one, I'll put them again in chat later. But if you have this one, should be universal. Everyone should have that corgi, the corgi derp emote. And then if you're a sub, you have the animated one because that's my emote. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one should be a universal emote. Actually, this one over here is like a universal emote too. Where is it? This one's like my favorite. So if you want to make your own with that one, you could do that one too. That one, everyone should have that one. That one's also technically a corgi. They said that one was gonna be temporary, and I hope that they're big fat liars because I love that emote. Sadly, I'm not sub. No worries. Yeah, you don't have to use the animated emotes if you're not. The pop is so cute. I love it so much. That's even better. Yeah. So I don't know. You guys can use that one if you want to. You don't even really need to put the raid message when we get there. I just think it's fun. Some streams it will like ban you and stuff like that if their like moderation is too high. Because they're like, oh my gosh, we're getting like spammed. But thankfully mine doesn't do that. Oh, and yeah, follow me on socials. I'm just waiting for our raid target to come back. Follow me on socials. Twitter is with a TV. Everywhere else is just PlayWithMae, but make sure you remember the TV for Twitter. Otherwise, you'll be sorry. And yeah, we're gonna be doing Not So Berry tomorrow. Thursday, I have work, so I won't be streaming on Thursday. So I'll be back next week. So if you guys aren't able to catch me tomorrow on Wednesday, I'll be back next week. With more Not So Berry because yeah, I'm really into it. I had so much fun. I'm having a great time. It's my first time doing Not So Berry, so hopefully I can go through the whole thing. We're on Mint Gen right now, obviously because I just started. And I think I'm already considering turning off aging because it's already stressing me out. I know it's against the rules, but because like I feel like we're kind of taking it slower and just kind of having fun with it, like I don't mind either like making the aging go like like because I think I have it set to normal right now. I don't mind moving it to like slower aging or just like yeah like longer lifespan or just like turning off aging in general. But I do want to like I want the world to be aging with us, and of course like when we have kids I want them to age too. So but like before we're like done with things, like maybe I'll start off aging, especially if we go to university, like for future generations. I think while we're at university, I'll probably turn off aging because like university could just take forever. Like your sim will become like an elder before they're done with university. And I actually think I'll be able to do university this time because we did a we did a challenge recently where I got eight sims through university, so I think I'll be able to do it this time. But usually, like before that, I was so bad at university. Like I could never get my Sims to pass. Do you want the challenge? It's supposed to be fun. I agree. I agree. Yeah, like, and there's not a whole lot of rules to this challenge anyway, so I feel like you can kind of be however you want to be with it. By the way, I didn't cut my hair. I feel like I got that question a lot. My hair is actually long. It's actually here. I can actually pull it out. My hair's this long. I just put it in my sweater because apparently that's how you're supposed to wear your hair with sweaters like this. So my hair is still long. It actually used to be longer. I cut it like a month ago. You make your own rules and guidelines. Exactly. And I also will probably need to, once we get like closer to the end of finishing the 10 gens of Not So Berry, I'll probably ask you guys like which extended we should do because I know a lot of people have done um like extended versions where it goes past the 10 gens. And I saw a bunch of different ones, so I just need to kind of pick one eventually. But literally, we're not even done with like one gen, so we should probably finish the first gen before I like already plan for like past 10 gens, right? I have long hair too. Yeah, I love having long hair, but like, yeah, having it tucked into my sweater kind of makes me think that maybe I should cut it. Oh wow, did we get raided again? Sorry, I was looking. We did get raided a couple times. I'm not sure how many raids you were here for, but we did get raided a fair amount of times by a lot of great people. Hi Tiff, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. We are raiding out, so I know you just said hi. I'm so sorry. But our friend West Coast Cowgirl did get back from her break, so grab a raid message if you're a sub. Grab the animated emotes if you're not a sub. Grab the non-animated corgis. And we're gonna go raid West Coast Cowgirl. We were gonna raid her a second ago, but then she was on break, and I didn't want to like disrupt her break. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to raid over there. We're gonna be kind to the next chat, and we're also gonna be kind to ourselves, and just be like the cutie girl, the cutie guys and girls that we know. Now I need to sleep. Good night. Good night. Sorry for keeping you up. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Hailey. I love Harls. She's so sweet. No worries. It's so good to see you when I can, Tiff. I'll say hi. Yes, please, if you can. No pressure, obviously. But everyone, have a good night. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna have some pizza after this. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Glad to meet you. I was so glad to meet all you guys. You guys are all so sweet. If you haven't followed the channel yet, make sure to follow so that way you guys can find us again. And yeah, I'm just so grateful, and I had a great stream. So thank you guys so much for a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.